What up, what up, what up, everybody? Listen, happy hump day. Okay, happy hump day, happy hump day, happy hump day. If you all can hear me, please let me know in the comment section if you all can hear me. Please let me know, y'all, because oh, we about to listen to this interview, okay? With Belmonte and Whitehead. So listen, welcome to everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Listen, I wanted to make sure y'all remember Belmonte was the one that was sued for $200 million. All right, for slander and defamation. And honey, that man ain't get served. Okay, but we're gonna get into it all, of course. But y'all know, was it Monday celebrated? Well, I ain't gonna say celebrated because honey, he might get upset. The bishop might get upset that I said celebrated. Okay, because he got a little upset in his live on Monday when he was talking about his 1 year since he had gotten robbed down there at the church at the Brooklyn at the main campus. Okay. remember the main campus? Listen, so he did an interview. Belmonte did an interview, all right, and we are going to listen to the interview in its entirety, honey, because this is the shady part about it, right? The shady part is where Belmonte went and done the interview is the same place that Whitehead went. Remember when he was on the interview spew? And he had went to Angela Yee, then he had went to a local radio station down in New York, and then he went to then he done an interview with Mark Lamont Hill. So we definitely gonna get into it. But what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Don Dons? Please make sure you hit that like button as you come on up in here. Please, please, please. And hopefully you guys were able to see an ad when you clicked on this video, okay? Which means is that we have gotten our monetization back over here. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Y'all know it has been rough, okay? It has been rough in these streets. So please make sure you hit that like button. All right. And we're gonna try to do right, honey. We're not gonna try to have it happen no more over here. So glad that that is back up and running. Okay. And yeah, because y'all not get my little check is definitely gonna hurt my feelings. Okay, I'm just saying. But anywho, we're gonna get on up in here anyway and celebrate. All right, you know why we're gonna celebrate? We're gonna celebrate because we have hit 1 million views. Okay, we have definitely hit 1 million views, and so I wanted to definitely say thank you to you all for the 1 million views. All right, can't do none of that without y'all, right? And so I wanted to thank you all for helping us hit that goal. All right. Well, actually, we are over 1 million views. Shout out to the over 1 million views. Okay. But anyway, we are happy about that. Okay. Now, this is what I need y'all help during though. Okay, this is what I need your help doing. Okay, so I need you to go down to the mod is gonna put in the chat. Um, the backup channel, okay? I need y'all to go subscribe to the backup channel, all right? Go subscribe to the backup channel. Y'all know that that was irritating me that I put that picture up there and it was how I edited it. Okay, so I had to put the right one up here. Sorry about that. Y'all know I'm I got to make sure it's right. So listen, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for 1 million views. We do appreciate it. That is kind of crazy when you think about it, because that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. And you know, I already told y'all, can't nobody take my shine away, because once I decide to come on here and give myself kudos and a congratulations, can't nobody stop me. I'm just saying, can't nobody stop me. All right. If you're mad, get glad. Okay. Because I'm always celebrate. Period. Period. All right. So I want to say this before we get into the commentary. Everything that we say over here is going to be a legend in our opinion. Now, honey, we are still going. This is fair use. This interview is going to be fair use. We are going to listen to the audio of the interview. You guys know I'm going to give the interviewer credit for the interview. So I am going to paste that link here in the description box as well as in the chat soon as we get into it. Okay. But before we do that, I got something else I dropped on the patrons last night. I dropped this tea on the patrons last night. So y'all know Eric Whitehead. Y'all know Eric Whitehead, that's dating, or that was dating Sierra from Love and Hip Hop, right? Okay. So they got a live, him and Bishop Whitehead got a live tonight talking about wellness and all kind of stuff and stuff like that. And so um the peoples is in the comments saying that that ain't no good look for Eric Whitehead, okay? But I told y'all way back when I was doing some digging that I feel like it down in my Shana allegedly that they are related, okay? You know, the streets are saying that they is cousins, allegedly. All right. Let me speak to y'all, and then we're gonna get into it. What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's up, Tracy? What's going on, Veronica? What's up, Queen? What's going on, PN2 Ross? What's up, DD? What's going on, Cheryl? What's up? Let's see who else up in here. Cynthia. What's going on, Miss Yvonne? How are you? What's up, the official Thais report? I'm gonna put the link here in just a minute in the chat so y'all can go check it out. But we gonna listen to it. We definitely gonna listen to it here. I mean, and I know some of y'all might not be here for me stopping my commentary and talking, but that's what I'm gonna do because I got a lot of things to say. Okay. Um, on 1 second. I'm gonna finish speaking to y'all because I got manners. You know what I'm saying. What's going on? Let's see who else is up in here. Nursing 38, Tiffany, what's going on? What's going on, Mia? I don't know if I spoke to Mia, but I'm speaking again. What's up, Zap, for you? What's going on, Sharonda? Let's see who else is up in here. Diane, how are you? Listen. Okay, listen. If you are coming up in here, please hit that like button. Okay, please hit that like button. Hello to everyone, and shout out to the mods in the chat. Shout out to the mods. 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 Okay, shout out to you. All right, listen. So we are getting ready to listen to this interview. Okay, this is a 20-minute interview. Now I really would kind of go back and like to refresh y'all's memory, um but Whitehead did an interview with this same radio station. Okay, the same radio station. All right, and it is Power 105.1 that he did the interview with. All right, now, Whitehead did an interview with the same radio station. And this is the first time that we are hearing from Belmonte since the lawsuit had went out and since the New Yorker article has gone out. Okay, so again, we're going to listen to the audio. Y'all see Belmonte big face right there, so you don't really need to see him, but you are going to know who he is, and you're going to be able to tell the voice between the other person as well. So let's get into it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Mm, mm, mm. First of all, hold up 1 second. Hey, Sharice, what's going on? Hey, Patricia, how are you? Okay, there are 92 people in the house. Please get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. It's 56 likes. All right. If y'all would like to show some love to the channel, you guys know how to do that. Come on, what can we do today? What can we do today? Right now, it's 10. Getting ready to be 10:30 on the East Coast. So here what we can do. Okay, I need 10 people to go ahead and sow $10.30. Okay. And for the central time people going to do $9.30. I'ma always get a key, and we're gonna always raise some money over here. Call it what you wanna, beg what you wanna, call it what you want. But hey, I've given it to you. So into the ministry. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Get them likes up though. Get them likes up though. Get them likes up though. If you can't do nothing else, get them likes up. Okay, let's go.
Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
Can y'all hear me?
Cats can't see me.
Let me know.
Welcome back to the Sit Down with your guy, M Easy. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff because we need the algorithms to algorithm. I want to say about a month or two ago, we interviewed the Bling Bling Bishop.
Because I'm saving it for the last Tracy. See, because we talking about Brandon Belmonte right now. I'm getting Brandon Belmonte out the way. Then we're gonna go into the robbery. All right. So let's get into it.
And he had a lot of things to say about a person named Brandon Belmonte. And today, I'm giving Brandon his turn to say his piece. Brandon, say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, where do you want to start?
I mean, there's a lot of things I could start with, but I just want to, basically touch on some items that Bishop Lamar brought to your show a month ago.
Go ahead.
That were, false. I was introduced to Bishop Lamar by a gentleman. I used to own the largest luxury car rental business in New York. It was called VIP Cars. We had about 108 cars. We did a lot of music videos. We did a lot of luxury high-end car rental, Rolls Royce, Lamborghinis, etc. Had a body shop in the Bronx that I bought about 2 years ago for like $500,000. A gentleman walks in one day, a broker in New York City who was a big broker in the car rental business, walks in and says, this guy wants to rent out his car.
All right. So again, this is an interview that Brandon Belmonte is doing, and this is the first time that we've heard from Brandon Belmonte since The lawsuit went out and since the New Yorker article. Okay, so again, let's hear what he's getting ready to say. Now he's explaining here how he met Whitehead. Okay, so listen very closely so you don't miss nothing. Okay, let's go.
I'll never forget. Bishop walks in with this big, huge chain that either cost less than a Hershey bar or more than, a Rolls Royce, one or the other, right? And I basically shoved him off and said, I'm not interested. It was a huge cross. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. About 6 months goes by. I get a phone call from this young woman. She says, my car got into an accident. Can you fix my car? I said, yeah, I'm not really at the body shop that often, but I'll come. I come to the body shop, meet her. She identifies herself as Bishop Lamar Whitehead's sister-in-law. Her name was Ashley. Very beautiful, pretty girl.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Okay, he said that Whitehead's sister-in-law showed up, or at least he thought was the sister-in-law named Ashley. He also threw shade at that chain and said did y'all hear the shade? And he just said sister-in-law Ashley. When somebody catch it in the comments, I want y'all to just drop it in the comments. There's 114 people in the house. Y'all go ahead, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. All right, hit that like button. Let's go.
A cool girl. She says, can you give me a car to use for a couple weeks while you fix my car? I said, yeah, sure. She had a Maserati truck. We fixed it. I gave her a brand new BMW X6M to drive around for a couple weeks. She drives the car. And
okay, so again, he's stating that Ashley I see what y'all saying, but he's stating that Ashley which is the sister-in-law. Okay.
And
Y'all catching
don't hear
it.
anything. Bishop calls me one day. Thanks for fixing my sister-in-law's car. I said, hey, cool. Nice to meet you. Pleasure. He got my number from his sister-in-law. About 3 or 4 months goes by.
Okay, so he's hounding in on this sister-in-law thing. The bishop brother just got married last week. I don't know that lady, man. Really? Well, but y'all have to remember when we were first introduced to this story. Who remember anything about a sister-in-law? Huh? Drop down in the comment section if y'all remember anything when we originally heard about this story. Do y'all remember anything about a sister-in-law? Do y'all remember anything about a sister-in-law when we were first introduced to this story? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Shondalyn, am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right, but yes. I don't remember so many things have been said. Hey, Shirley. Okay. See, I was thinking about going back and reviewing and recapping the interview that he did, okay? Because I don't recall hearing anything about a sister-in-law. Do y'all want to go back and listen to that really quick before we get into Belmonte's? Because then it'll help us remember. Y'all let me know. Give me a thumbs up. What y'all got to do today? What y'all got to do today? What y'all got to do today? I'm just asking. Do y'all want to go back and listen really quick? Because I think that one his interview was about 30 minutes. Shirley says no. AOP says yes. Well, thumbs up. I'm assuming is yes. Okay, y'all saying no. Okay, so I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no. Y'all saying no. Okay, well let's go.
I get a FaceTime back to back. I pick up. I'm like, hey, what's up? He goes, hey, Brandon, it's Bishop. My wife's car got hit, G-Wagon. I said, okay. I said, I'm not really at the body shop. I'm in real estate.
Okay, here we
I
go.
said, I'm not really in the body shop that often. He goes, well, can you fix her car? I said, yeah, that's fine. At this time, I shut down the rental business. I'm not renting cars. I don't have any cars anymore. I have my personal.
Mm, I don't know. Now, this is what I need y'all to remember. This is what I need y'all to remember. Remember, I told y'all per that New Yorker, these two got off on each other. It's no other way to look at this because I'm side eyeing Belmonte a little bit too. And we'll get into why. We'll get into why. But I want to make sure that we never, a sister-in-law was never mentioned in the beginning, any type of which way from the bishop. A sister-in-law was never mentioned. So I wanted to point that out. But then he explains about Whitehead actually fixing his wife's car. Okay. So wanted to make that clear. All right, here we go.
Personal Lamborghini Urus and a Aventador SVJ. I don't have any cars to give anyone for free. He brings his wife's car to the shop, comes to the shop. He goes, my wife needs a car to drive. I said, okay, we'll cover her rental. The car, the G-Wagon was like $25K to fix. So I go and I rent his wife a Cadillac Escalade from Blue Street Exotics in Long Island. I pay $13,000 to rent the car. Now you're a businessman. Everybody's a businessman. Now I'm into it. I have 12 grand left to play with, right? By the time I buy parts for the car, I do everything. There's no money left at all. He starts at the end of the job. I got to get mine. I got to get mine. Starts coming every day to the shop every day.
I got to run that bike. I got to run that bike a little bit. Cause what?
5K to fix. So I go and I rent his wife a Cadillac Escalade from Blue Street Exotics in Long Island. I pay $13,000 to rent the car. Now you're a businessman. Everybody's a businessman. Now I'm into it. I have 12 grand left to play with, right? By the time I buy parts for the car, I do everything. There's no money left at all. He starts at the end of the job. I got to get mine. I got to get mine. Starts.
Huh? 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 So you mean to tell me it sounds like you got a 25? Let me put my legit banner up. It sounds like you got $25,000. You got a check, okay? You got a check, and you paid 13 for the rental, and you use the other 12 to get the pods. Y'all, my insurance brain is rolling. If y'all don't know, that's what I'm in. I'm licensed as well. So my insurance brain is just rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling because I'm a little confused. Again, it's set. What did I say in the beginning? I said it sounds like a play on both ends is what it sounds like to me. But anyway, let's keep going.
It's coming every day to the shop every day, every day, every day. Every other word out of his mouth is Eric Adams this, Eric Adams that, Eric Adams this, Eric Adams that, Eric Adams this. I said, listen, I'm building a building in the Bronx right now. I said, you know, I don't have anything to do with Eric Adams. I don't know any Eric Adams. I don't want nothing to do with Eric Adams. I got to get mine. I got to get mine. I said, bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
What does he mean by I got to get mine?
There is no extra money in this job at all. He goes, I don't give a fuck. He goes, I'm from the streets. He goes, and don't get this, misconstrued of the way I dress and who I am.
Now, baby, one thing I believe, Belmonte, I believe you. 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 I believe you, because I believe he cussed you out. I believe he cussed you out. I believe he cussed you out. You know why I believe he cussed you out? Cause he cussed when he talked to Tasha K, and he cussed when he talked to Gerald. Baby, he likes to cuss. So I believe he said that. I believe he said that because, honey, Bishop is a cussing bishop. And listen, you say what you want to say. I got the receipts that you be cussing. Okay, you cusses, you like to cuss. Can't cussing Bishop. Let's go.
From the streets, I got to get mine. I said, bro, I paid $13,000 for a fucking. Sorry for.
No, you can curse.
Okay, I paid $13,000 for a fucking rental for your car. There's no money left in this deal whatsoever. So you want me to lose money to fix your wife's car? How the fuck does that make any sense? He goes, bro, I don't give a fuck what you got to do. He starts sending me Zelle requests, starts telling me his brother's going to pick it up. Don't get misconstrued who I really am. People don't fuck with me in the streets. I can roll around with all this jewelry on. I'm not really, don't play me because I'm a bishop. At this time, I'm living to 8 million.
Don't play me because I'm a bishop. 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 Oh, y'all. He is talking like this.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
The apostle is talking like that. The apostle is out here talking to the people like that. I just thought I'd show you and demonstrate what the apostle is out here doing. Lamar Miller Whitehead. Okay, let's go.
$1 million house in Weehawken, New Jersey, overlooking the whole city, have the whole setup, everything. Starts, yo, I need my fucking $5,000. You fucking faggot. I have recordings, everything. Starts calling me all sorts of crazy names. I'm like, bro, listen.
I believe that.
I said, at the time I sold the body shop out to two guys because I don't have time to go there every day. The two guys, I go, give him his $5,000. Let's move on with this situation. We're not giving him his $5,000. I go, well, I'm not giving him $5,000 out of my own pocket. I'm not losing money to fix some guy's car that no body shop in the world, I don't care what you have, will give you a $13,000 rental for a month. That's how much they charge me for the Escalade, a month. Long story short, he starts making threats. Yo, I'm going to send somebody to come pick up my fucking money. I'm going to show up at your house. I'm going to pull up on you. Starts talking like a street guy. I go, bro, I'm not a street guy. I said, just because, I hung out with street guys in the car rental business, I'm not a street guy. All of a sudden, he starts, yo, I'm going to pull up at your house tonight. You're a fucking faggot. Starts calling me all sorts of names. Every day, starts calling me names.
Listen. I see what y'all saying, too. Okay, Jamie, he should have went to Enterprise, Hertz, what's a few more honey. He should have downloaded Turo on his phone and went and rented his own Escalade for a couple of weeks from somebody else. My God, today. 12. Listen. Belmonte, I'm sorry. You's a fool. You's a fool. You's a fool. Use a fool, because who in their right mind would want to do that? Especially for somebody that you don't know. They don't, according to them, they have never had any type of connection as of a sort. Y'all automatically went into trying to do business with each other together. So who I mean, sir, I'm just saying you need to be able to give you gotta take it because, sir, what? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. If me as a businessman, I don't really know you, how in the world am I gonna put why in the world am I gonna put $13,000 into a rental? I don't know you, sir. I don't know you. And what it sounds like here is this that he tried to use his connection with the mayor to try to make a connection with Belmonte. But Belmonte, again, I'm still looking at you sideways because you did not know this man. Ain't no way I would have done that. I'm just saying. Like, come on now. Okay, anyway, let's go.
I said, listen, I'm going to pay you. I said, I don't want nothing to do with you. I can't stand you. You're the most annoying person in the world. Anybody who's a real businessman can't come and sit at someone's body shop for 5 or 6 hours. He would come sit at the body shop for 5 or 6 hours straight. Sit.
Well, Belmonte, I mean, anybody that's a good businessman or that's a businessman would know not to invest $13,000 into something that you don't even know. Like, sir, are you serious? I mean, it took you the whole 25,000. It was supposed to take you the whole 25,000 to fix the vehicle. It was supposed to take you the whole $25,000 to fix the vehicle. And you out here want us to feel bad for you for paying for the rental? I'm sorry. I don't listen. Okay, y'all. I know y'all probably I'm gonna just have to give commentary, but my insurance brain is like really just going. But you don't really have to have an insurance brain to figure out what is going on here. So we supposed to feel bad for you. You didn't know this man. You then I guess you again you didn't know neither one of y'all knew each other. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I ain't paying for your rental. You better go down there and you trying to roll around here in a high price car. You better get down there to the Avis car rental place or the budget. What's the one I rent from when I go places? Alamo. You better call Alamo. As a matter of fact, download the app and go and get your rental off of there. You better get your little Kia Soul or get your little smart car, get your little something. If I'm gonna pay for it, ain't no way. Baby, you be rolling around here in a ain't no shade to nobody that's doing it either, but I'm just saying a Honda Elantra, behind it, a smart car. Hmm. And please return it back with the gas that it had in it. It was on full. That's what I would be saying to you. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't none. Ain't none. Okay, let's go.
There on the other side of my desk and basically tell me about his real estate deal in Connecticut, tell me about this real estate deal, that real estate deal, how he has City Hall in his back pocket, Eric Adams this, Eric Adams that, he has guns in his church, okay, everything.
Wow.
All right. So I had to stop it right there because y'all remember the whole alleged guns in his church affected him because remember they served a search warrant. Okay, electric scooter. Where is your scooter? Where is it? Where is it? Where is your scooter? Where is your scooter? Shout out to Nene Leaks. Okay, shout out to Nene. the leaks. Okay, y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Bless the channel. Okay, it is 10:52 on the East Coast. Go ahead and bless the channel with 10. Wait a minute. See, because y'all listen, y'all know how to be obedient. See, because I call out the disobedient folks. See, I call out the disobedient people. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Simply Elegant One. Shout out to Veronica. Shout out to Yvonne. Shout out to Miss Sharonda. And shout out to AOP for blessing the channel. Hey. Let's go, 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 let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Uh, 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 uh. Daryl Isabel, what I need you to do is go mind your business, okay? Don't tell me what they have to do on my show, okay? Don't. Listen, YouTube is a free platform, okay? All y'all unwarranted opinions, and yeah, I want to address you. I do want to address you, okay? So don't nobody say just let it go, because I want to address you, Daryl. Mind your damn business, okay? And if you don't like it, you go somewhere else, okay? Period. Again, YouTube is a free platform. You put your email in there and you create you a channel and you do what the hell you want to do on your channel, okay? That's on period. I don't understand. And then a lot of y'all have an issue with people addressing stuff like this. But see, you can't come in people chat saying and doing what you want to do and then don't think it's off limits for somebody to address you. Okay? No, ma'am. I do what I want to do over here. And if I want to stay on the comments, that's my business. Okay? And who puts a question mark after a statement? Get the hell out of here with your illiterate ass. Goodbye. Like, what the hell? Who puts a question mark at the end of this? You talk too much with a question mark. Get out of here. All right, let's go.
So I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this guy thinks he is. So one night, it was a Friday night. It was around Greek Orthodox Easter weekend. My fiance is in Ohio. I'm on the phone with one of my boys who used to work at the U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan. And I'm telling him the story. I go, bro, I said, I think Eric Adams is trying to extort me through this guy. Because he kept saying to try for me to introduce my best friend is a legit billionaire, real estate developer. He's a Hasidic Jew. He's a legit billionaire, like legit.
Mm-hmm.
He kept saying, introduce me to him, introduce me to him. I got City Hall in my back pocket. Eric Adams, when he was Borough Hall president, was going to give me a $60 million construction contract. I didn't have a construction business. E will do anything for me. E will do anything for me. So I call my boy. I go, this guy wants $5,000 and basically he's going to leave me alone, but he keeps talking about City Hall do things for me with my building. They'll give me benefits, right? I could get you this. I could get you that. E, it's my time to shine. It's my time to eat. You know, I didn't get to eat because I guess when Eric Adams became Borough Hall president, I'm speaking out of
It's the fact that y'all still eating Daryl up for me. Oh. Ooh, people like to play with you though. People do, they like to play with you. They like to play with you. Don't tell me what the hell to do. Okay. Daryl, I have never seen your name come across my Cash app. Okay. So that means you do not get to come in here and tell me what to do. Okay. When I see your name come across that Cash app where you have donated to the platform, okay, I will then probably take what you say into consideration, but you still don't come over and tell me what the hell to do. Okay. I just want that to be understood. Okay, let's go.
not sure about this. He had just came out of jail, and basically he didn't have anything at that time. Now that he had something, you know, whether he did or he didn't, you know, people thought he did because the guy's driving around 2 Rolls Royces, a Lamborghini, et cetera, et cetera. He comes across as a guy who has the wherewithal to be able to do real estate.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, introduce me to your boy, introduce me to your boy. So I call my boy and I go, this guy wants to borrow. Then he started asking me to borrow $500,000. I said, let me get your Zelle. I said, I'll Zelle you the 5K. I didn't even have Zelle at the time because my bank doesn't have Zelle. I said, let me get your Zelle. I knew that was the quickest, easiest way to get him. I'm going to send you your Zelle. So that Friday night, I called my boy who used to work at the U.S. Attorney's Office, and I'm like, yo, I think the mayor of New York is trying to extort me through this guy because
y'all. I got to run that back. Listen to this again, y'all. Baby, we is only 7 minutes into this interview, but it's so much.
I said, I'll Zelle you the 5K. I didn't even have Zelle at the time because my bank doesn't have Zelle. I said, let me get your Zelle. I knew that was the quickest, easiest way to get him. I'm going to send you your Zelle. So that Friday night, I called my boy who used to work at the U.S. Attorney's Office, and I'm like, yo, I think the mayor of New York is trying to extort me through this guy because every day this guy's saying he's going to set up meetings with Eric Adams. He's going to do this with Eric Adams, introduce my boy, who's a legit billionaire, to Eric Adams. We're going to sit down with Eric Adams. Eric Adams has the
Sorry, y'all.
key to the city. He could get whatever he wants from Eric. Eric's his boy. Eric's his mentor. Eric's something with Bishop Lamar Whitehead's dad got killed by the NYPD. I'm like, okay, fine. So I call
Y'all. Listen, I know Belmonte is not innocent, but child, I believe what he is saying. I do too, but I'm just saying they gooped each other. I'm not saying I don't believe him. I'm just saying they gooped each other. Is what it sounds like to me. That is why the mayor of New York doesn't F with him, because he is a crook too. Ooh. The only thing I believe is that was cursing because paying $13K for a rental has mental ain't right either. Come on now. I'm just saying, because my God. Okay. Let's keep going.
my boy. It's a Friday night. I'm living in my house, right? I call it my boy. I go, what should I do? I said, I really think the mayor's on the take. I said, there's some weird shit going on here. Every word out of this guy's mouth is Eric Adams, Eric Adams, Eric Adams. And he presents himself as a thug and as a legitimate businessman. So my boy goes, dude, you
This man just said this man just said he present himself as a thug and okay, sorry, that was funny to me. Thug Bishop. And I didn't say it. Belmonte called you a thug bishop.
need to call the U.S. Attorney's Office right now. So I said, are you sure? He goes, yeah. So I dial the 212 number to the U.S. Attorney's Office. They put me on the phone with 2 AUSAs, 2 FBI agents, and another guy. I explained to them basically what Bishop Lamar Whitehead said to me. They said, that's crazy. It sounds unbelievable that someone would throw around the mayor of New York City's name like that. It's not like he...
Y'all. Oh, I need to take a breath. My good Jesus. I had to take a breath.
On my way to the BET Awards. Thank you, Fat Joe, for inviting me. We out here in the ATL enjoying ourselves. Y'all stay focused, y'all stay firm. It's the Bishop.
Y'all, have mercy, Lord. Have mercy, Lord. Oh, Whitehead.
Attorney's office. They put me on the phone with 2 AUSAs, 2 FBI agents, and another guy. I explained to them basically what Bishop Lamar Whitehead said to me. They said, that's crazy. It sounds unbelievable that someone would throw around the mayor of New York City's name like that. It's not like he's throwing around his name, your name, her name, not that you guys are nobodies, but this is the mayor of New York City saying basically he's going to give us a homeless shelter in the Bronx for a building that's not a homeless shelter. That was our discussion, okay? And he spoke so candidly of the mayor that he, like, basically, these are my text messages. This
Miss Yvonne, it was not the BET Awards, honey. It was the Hip Hop Awards, and I think it was about 2 years ago. It was about 2 years ago. Okay, let's go.
is everything. I speak with him. He called him E, then he would refer to him as Eric. So I said, the next morning, it was a Saturday morning at 7 a.m., I get a call from a block number. It was the FBI. They said, where do you live? I said, Weehawken, New Jersey. They said, yeah, we're on our way to your house right now. I said, what? I said, you're on your way to my house right now. I said, I just got off the phone with you guys last night at 11 o'clock. He goes, yeah, this is really serious. I'm like, okay. I said, that's fine. Come in my house. They sit in my house for about 2 hours. They asked me to make a recorded call to the bishop. Straight up. They said, if you're not lying, you have to make a recorded call. Show us that you weren't lying. You kept us on the phone last night for an hour and a half telling us this story about how this guy drops the mayor of New York's name every 5 seconds. So a week before this, he asked me to borrow $500,000 for his project in Connecticut. He said he needed $500,000 to finish his project.
For those of you that have been following the Whitehead Estates on shout out to Pam on Pam's channel. Okay, did y'all hear what he just said about the property in Connecticut? He needed $500,000, $500,000 allegedly. That's what he said. Okay, $500,000.
Project in Connecticut, and I had sent my father, who died in September of 2022.
Condolences.
Thank you. This is around June 2022. I sent my father, my father's a big construction guy in Connecticut, to check out his property in Connecticut to try and help him when we were on good terms. That's when I did it, right? Now we weren't on good terms, and I didn't give him his $5,000 yet. Every other word out of his mouth was, I need my fucking money. I got to get mines, blah, blah, blah. So the FBI comes to my house. I do a recorded call. The recorded call goes like this. He's in his fucking closet. That's huge. Like, the guy's got a closet like a celebrity you see on, MTV Cribs, right? And I have a big ass house, but I don't have any clothes, right? So this guy's living like, large. And he's in there folding like Fendi and Gucci and all these fucking brands that, I've never had before in my life. And he goes, yeah, me and you will sit down with Eric. Just get me my $5,000. Everything's going to go, as planned. And we're going to make money together. We're going to make millions together. So that call was recorded. I did it in my Lamborghini Urus in front of my house with the FBI agent, literally sitting in the backseat of my car. It like hunkered down, right? So then he goes, I still want my $5,000. I need my fucking $5,000. Starts flipping out on me, like fucking calling me crazy names. So the FBI gave me $5,000 to give to him.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh. And y'all think that they don't have enough evidence against this man? They ain't gonna they took a risk like that. Oh. I'm so happy all by myself because I'm screaming and clutching my pearls. Honey, I'm clutching my imaginary pearls over here too. Cause oh, this is why I say, and I just again I find it interesting that if they're not gonna take a risk like that if they didn't already have some type of evidence against him for something, y'all. That's a risk. Oh, let me run it back just a little bit. Hey, Catrice, what's going on? What's going on, love? What's going on? I'm gonna run it back just a little bit because oh, I have to hear that again.
Millions together. So that call was recorded. I did it in my Lamborghini Urus in front of my house with the FBI agent literally sitting in the back seat of my car, it, like hunkered down, right? So then he goes, I still want my $5,000. I need my fucking $5,000. Starts flipping out on me, like fucking calling me crazy names. So the FBI gave me $5,000 to give to him.
Wow.
He says to me, listen, we're going to make millions together. We're going to run City Hall. I got connections. We did about 3 or 4 other recorded phone calls back and forth where he would say, Eric Adams is my right-hand man. Eric Adams was at the Met Gala. He called Eric Adams right in front of me. Eric Adams did not pick up the call in any of the conversations ever.
That was shady. Oh, that was shady. That was shady. That was shady. Okay, sorry.
But his assistant did, and Bishop was trying to get a meeting with Eric Adams to sit down with us to do a business deal together. The FBI had me give him the $5,000. And in his interview with you, he says I set him up and that I basically they're not using me as a witness in the case and that I lied about all this stuff. Everything is on recordings. I didn't lie about anything. Everything from A to Z is on recordings that the FBI had me record all our conversations with him, in which he goes into detail over and over again of, you need to give me my fucking money. You need to give me $500,000. You need to do this. You need to do that. Or basically, I'm going to get your project shut down. I'm going to make your life miserable. I'm not really who you think I am. Don't let the bishops close, basically deceit who I really am because I'm.
Oh, Daniel, listen, ain't it gold? Ain't it gold? Them man telling everything. Oh, oh, wow. Wow. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm really a thug deep down inside. He would basically throw out a couple times. He said he was, involved with the.
Now listen, cocktail hour with Catrice. This is what I will say. One thing we know for sure, I don't know if you had heard, okay, but we do know that he cussed out Tasha K when Tasha K said, "Where is your bid?" He was like, "I don't know about a bid, but I know you won." That's what he said, okay. And then when he was talking to Gerald just last week, he said Gerald was a effing homo, is what he said, okay. So I do believe the bishop be out here cussing, okay? Because we have facts, proofs, and receipts that he be cussing people. Okay, I'm just saying.
Crips. He said, even though I know when Casanova got arrested in 2020, I paid for his lawyer the day he got arrested. James Kasuris, I paid $75,000 for Casanova's lawyer the day he got arrested.
Y'all hit that like button, please. Please hit that like button. Also too, please go subscribe to my second channel. The bot is putting it in the comment section, so please make sure. It's 190 people watching me, 118 likes. Let's get those likes up and show some love to the channel. Please, please, please. All right, let's go.
Arrested, and the FBI came to my house when Casanova was a fugitive from justice. He called and he basically told me, he said, you know, I don't care who you fuck with. And I said, bro, I said, you know, Cass and I were cool. I'm not a street guy, but I'm not a, you know, I'm a cool dude. Like, people like me in the streets, you know, like I did a lot for a lot of people. The day that Cass got arrested, literally he called me that day. He said, I need a lawyer.
The bishop out here got connections. I don't know if y'all knew, but he got connections out here. Child, honey. In case if y'all did not know. Okay. And not Jindy. Not Fucci and Jindy. I cannot.
I got him a lawyer and I wired $75K to James Kasuris that day, right? That Casanova got arrested. So then he starts with the whole $500,000. I need $500,000. I need $500,000. So I never gave him the $500,000. We basically strung him along that I was going to give him the $500,000. And he would say, once you give me the $500,000, I'm going to make the introduction to Eric Adams. So basically it was, I want you to fix my wife's car for free, right? I want you to lose $5,000 on fixing my wife's car. Then I want you to give me $500,000 that you're going to lend me against my property in Connecticut, which is property in Connecticut. My friend actually did the mortgage. I don't know what you guys know about mortgages, but if he took the $500,000, he would have been in default because you can't have a second position loan on the property. So first position is my friend, second position would have been me. And basically he was just trying to defraud me to give him $500,000.
Oh, 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 oh.
When he hadn't made a payment on the building in 3 or 4 months. So his whole thing was, I'm the, you know, thug bishop is what I would call him deep down inside.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a good person.
Y'all heard him say it. I didn't make it up. I didn't make up the thug bishop. Okay. I didn't make up the thug bishop. Brenda Belmonte said that he is the thug bishop. Okay. The thug thizzle bishop. That what he called him, the thug bishop. Yes, he did say that his friend was the first name on the let's run it back so y'all can hear that again. He did say it. Let's listen to him explain it one more time.
I want you to fix my wife's car for free, right? I want you to lose $5,000 on fixing my wife's car. Then I want you to give me $500,000 that you're going to lend me against my property in Connecticut, which is property in Connecticut. My friend actually did the mortgage. I don't know what you guys know about mortgages, but if he took the $500,000, he would have been in default because you can't have a second position loan on the property. So first position is my friend, second position would have been me. And basically, when he hadn't made a payment on the building in 3 or 4 months.
We can't make this up. We can't make this up. He's saying it. Brandon is saying it. Oh. Brandon is saying it. I ain't saying it. Oh, child. Okay, let's keep going.
So his whole thing was, I'm the, you know, thug bishop.
That thug bishop's taking me out. Not the thug bishop. There's people around here calling themselves the thug pastors.
What
and stuff.
I would call him deep down inside.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a good person. He comes across as a good guy. He tries to get on your good side. My father was dying at the time, you know, and basically he just wanted everything he could get from me. And once he knows he's not going to get anything, you're a piece of shit. You're a scumbag. You're a lowlife. You're trash. You're everything. So he says, oh, I set him up on your radio show. He goes, oh, he set me up. I didn't set him up. He set himself up.
I mean, what kind of a setup, though?
Now, if we're gonna speak facts, it was definitely a setup. It was. Was it a successful setup, or how did the setup go? I mean, it is listed up in the indictment, but I mean, truth is the truth. You did try. You did set them up. I mean, I'm just saying.
You got a phone call, FBI, kind of felt set up. Granted, he deserved it. I'm not going to say he didn't deserve it, but it kind of was a little setup. But I agree. He did deserve what he got because, I mean, listen, if he was trying to defraud you out of money, right is right, wrong is wrong. So how did it end without him going to jail?
What do you mean?
Because if the FBI is involved,
he did get arrested.
Oh, he did.
He got arrested right before Christmas for extortion, which was the $5,000 for the car, and then the potential simultaneous fraud of the loan of $500,000.
Yeah.
Using Eric Adams as my go-to, because he basically was offering us city benefits on behalf of Eric Adams without Eric Adams' knowledge of him doing this.
But here's the next thing.
Yeah.
Eric Adams has to get.
Do we? Eric Adams is required to get up here and denounce his relationship with him. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I mean, okay.
He hasn't.
And that's a problem.
It is a problem. No one understands why. And I did an interview from the New Yorker magazine back in December when he got arrested.
I did refer to that interview. Honey, that interview is
arrested. I did an
25
interview
pages
with the New Yorker magazine, and I sat down with them, and they said, why do you think Eric Adams hasn't? I think they're friends. I think they were friends at one point, but I don't think Eric Adams is a bad person. I don't think Eric Adams was ever in on any of this. I think the bishop tried to leverage his relationship with Eric Adams to basically try and defraud me and look at me as an easy target in this situation when I was an easy target. And he actually asked people, does Brandon know people in law enforcement before he met me? Then he goes on your show and says that I put bugs inside cars. I had rappers arrested. I had this arrested. When all I did ever in my life, when I had you could ask anybody.
Now, Belmonte, I don't know about the you putting stuff. They say Whitehead allegedly said that Belmonte was putting trackers when he would fix people's vehicles, or when he would have possession of their vehicles. He would put trackers in the vehicle so he would know where they're at, and if they were doing something that they had no business doing, he was the one that would get them caught up. Pretty much, in other words, is what Whitehead said about Belmonte. Now, one thing I will say about Whitehead that he is not telling a lie about, okay, is the fact that when you do Google Belmonte, there are other, situations that people are talking about that he has done, which is why I say they try to play each other, and that's just what that was. Like, it really seems like one could outsmart the other. I'm just saying, allegedly.
People had my Rolls Royce Cullinan shot up in the Bronx. I fixed it myself, never had them pay for it. When Cass got arrested, paid for his lawyer. So many kids, we had 108 total cars. So many kids would come to us all the time, say, oh, I just got arrested for credit card theft. Can you help me get a lawyer? Can you help me get this? Can you help me? Can you do this? Can you do that for me? And we would help everybody. We're not out here to hurt anybody, but at the same time, we're not out here to be taken advantage of by anyone. And he says, oh, the FBI wasn't onto him. But then right after he gets arrested for my case, right, he gets arrested for buying his house with fake bank statements.
Well, Belmonte, correction.
And then
correction. He did not get arrested for it. Okay. We okay, we gotta correct what we know as to be the truth. Okay. He has only been arrested once, which was in December of last year. Okay, and he was arrested for the indictment that had the 4 charges that did include yours. Okay, the superseding indictment didn't come until March. He did not get rearrested. Okay, I gotta tell the truth. He did not get rearrested for that specifically. Okay, so yeah, I had to say that. But anyway, let's keep going.
Recently, and I don't follow him. He said that I was on your show. He said that I was watching him before. I didn't even know who the hell he was, nor do I really care who he is. Yeah, I don't even go to church. I went to a Catholic school, but I don't even pray to God. So I would never pray to him, first of all. And anybody who's driving a nicer car than I'm driving and, you know, leaves your house and could sit there for 6 hours and you leave your house at 11 a.m. in the morning is obviously up to some sort of no good. You know, and had I lent him the money, he's lost the building in Connecticut, or he's in the process of losing the building in Connecticut. It was just signed over to a receiver. He sued me for $200 million. I've never been actually served with the lawsuit, but his lawyer, Brian Ponder, and I'm sure I'll get sued again right after this interview. I'm 100% sure. His lawyer basically just puts it on the internet that he's suing me for $200 million, and I don't get served, but it just is this media frenzy. That's what he does this for. It's all just a big joke. Gotcha. So when I saw your interview, people were reaching out to me and they're like, bro, you need to go on there. You need to clear the air of what exactly happened, because what he did was not kosher. It wasn't cool. It wasn't.
Let me tell you something. Sidebar. Listen, I tell you, I think when God truly really does have his hand on your life and he really do bless you, it be some true show enough people who have a problem or an issue. Diamond, Mary, no disrespect or nothing, but you talk too much. You're not even letting us get a proper understanding of what I've been watching you since you started. I don't know why. And see, I really want to eat you up for lunch, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and not leave any crumbs. I really do. I have it in my spirit today. It's just really in my spirit today because y'all want to keep playing with me. Okay. If you've been here since the beginning, you know how I operate my show, which means if you got an issue with it, Diamond, go somewhere else. You can go watch the interview yourself and get your own understanding. Y'all have got to stop living such a miserable life, yo. Y'all have got to. I promise things would be so much easier if y'all wouldn't be so miserable. This is miserable. Stop. Why do y'all like to give that energy to other people? If you got an issue, just exit. Don't mess up everything for everybody else. My God. My God. And if you just don't understand, sweetheart, just say that. Just say that. If you just can't comprehend, just say that, ma'am. My God. Y'all really, and this goes for everybody in these YouTube streets. Please stop going in places with negative energy and expect for people not to address you. You ain't got to go messing up everybody else's day because yours is going bad. Don't. You ain't got to mess up everybody else's day. Like, geez, when you go into other people's chat, clearly you are there and commenting because you like the content. If you don't, bounce. This is a platform full of everybody's commentary. I don't understand why y'all gotta pick apart issues with certain people. Just stop. It's pathetic. Y'all like to carry that energy. Child, get a life.
Isn't right. And you want to pretend you're someone of God, you need to really be someone of God, not be, either I say this, either you're a mobster or you're, a church guy. You can't be both.
Word.
And he wanted to be both. And that's a major issue in this whole thing. And there's more things probably coming towards him because he's done a lot of people dirty like this. And then he wants to come on here and throw shade on me. I would sit down with him across right here and have a debate with him because he can't say that I ever set him up. I did this, I did that. He did everything himself because he was the one who was saying, give me this and I'm going to get this from City Hall, when there really was nothing to give me from City Hall.
Gotcha.
And it's not right.
Well, Brandon, thank you for coming. Appreciate you telling your side of the story. And I think, like they always say, there's three sides that.
Wait, what? I'm still here because I'm one of his members. I don't have a membership currently right now, Diamond. So if you have a problem of what I'm saying, you should leave. But I'ma leave all in one. But not at your time. I'm going to move on my time. Well, it's best that you move on your time, and your time to move should be now. Okay. And that's me saying it. Okay. Not nobody else in the comment section. That's me saying it. Oh, she's one of Bishop's members. Oh, hell. Well, I'm not addressing you, no damn old lady. The one member he do have.
Just as this media frenzy, that's what he does this for. It's all just a big joke.
Gotcha.
So when I saw your interview, people were reaching out to me and they're like, bro, you need to go on there. You need to clear the air of what exactly happened, because what he did was not kosher. It wasn't cool. It wasn't right. And you want to pretend you're someone of God. You need to really be someone of God, not be, either I say this, either you're a mobster or you're, a church guy. You can't be both.
Word.
And he wanted to be both. And that's a major issue in this whole thing. And there's more things probably coming towards him because he's done a lot of people dirty like this. And then he wants to come on here and throw shade on me. I would sit down with him across right here and have a debate with him because he can't say that I ever set him up. I did this, I did that. He did everything himself because he.
My question is, what Diamond so mad about? What Diamond so mad about? What you so mad about, though? What you so mad about, though? I'm trying to understand. We're listening to interview. We're listening to an interview, and you don't know what your own pastor over there doing. You don't know what your own reverend over there doing. Y'all done had to block her. I don't think she blocked. Don't block her. Don't block her, because I'm a little confused. How you confused and don't understand the story of your own bishop? How you don't understand? But it's your bishop. You a member? Huh? Now y'all got to make that make sense. Y'all got to make that make sense. Please. Please. You don't know the story? So that means you ain't been keeping up with your own bishop, with your own apostle? Diamond, were you at this service? Were you there? Were you there, Diamond?
Leader.
Were you there in your clergy outfit, Diamond?
Chief Apostle
Were you there?
Lamar Miller.
Were you there?
Whitehead. Come on.
Is that you, Diamond? Is that you in that robe? Is that you? Or were you over here with the ministry, Diamond? Where are you, Diamond? Where are you? Where you at? Girl, not you, a member. Ooh, child. Diamond, is that you in that white robe there? In your clergy outfit?
Was the one who was saying, give me this and I'm going to get this from City Hall, when there really was nothing to give me from City Hall.
Gotcha.
And it's not right.
Well, Brandon, thank you for coming. Appreciate you telling your side of the story. And I think, like they always say, there's three sides to every story. There's your side, my side, and the truth. And I think somewhere in the middle, we found the truth. Bishop Lamar, you ain't right, fam. You ain't right. You ain't right. You ain't right. But we knew that when he came in. Anyways, Brandon, thank you for coming again. Let him know.
Not y'all knew that he wasn't right when he came in, and y'all was over there in that same interview praising that man too. Y'all better quit. Y'all better quit. Y'all better quit. Oh, y'all need to quit. Where is Diamond? Diamond, where are you? I need to know if you went down to the apostle service, if you were there at the installation. Were you there, Diamond? I just want to know, Diamond, were you there? Let's look at this one more time. Let's see if we see Diamond.
Present you as he turns. This
Diamond,
great
where
leader,
are you? Is that you up there, Diamond?
Chief Apostle Lamar Miller, Whitehead. Come on.
Is that you? Or is that you right there in the house? In the house? Two rows back like you just put on the first row. Is that you, Diamond? You remember? You remember? I just want to know if you went down to the service. You remember? I'm gonna look like she got nothing to say now. Diamond, where you at? Diamond? See, this is why I say, y'all gotta stop coming for people, because then when people start coming for you bad, you cannot be bad. Diamond, where you at, girl? Where you at? I just want to know, where are you? Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, honey.
On my way to the BT Awards. Thank you, Fat Joe, for inviting me. We out here in the ATL enjoying ourselves. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay firm. It's the Bishop.
Diamond, where are you? I just want to know, where you at, Diamond? Where you at? Diamond said she couldn't understand. I'm trying to figure out how Diamond could understand. Diamond, where are you, girl? Diamond, where you at? Somebody call Diamond. Figure out where Diamond went. Diamond, where are you? Now you're not saying anything, Diamond. Where are you? Diamond, I want to ask you, were you at that service? Because if you were at that service, Diamond, I would like to know who was part of the band. Because the band slaps, okay? The band slaps. Who was it? Diamond, where are you? Diamond? Diamond, are you there? Oh, we don't see Diamond anymore. I wish y'all would call Diamond back. Call Diamond back. We got some questions, Diamond. Diamond, we got some questions. I want to know, is this you?
You as he turns.
Is that you up there?
This great leader,
Y'all see that lady standing up there?
Chief
Y'all see
Apostle
that? She's the only one.
Lamar Miller, Whitehead. Come on.
Well, is this you, Diamond? That's you. I like your short hair, Diamond. Your clothes is broken. Cute. Everything is just so cute. Or are you over here with the ministry? They got on about 6 masks and stuff over there. That's how you know it's still COVID. I was wondering, are you over there with them? Where are you, Diamond? Oh, Diamond is gone now. Oh, Diamond. Diamond has left the building. And Bishop must be blamed as good behavior. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't give Bishop vibes, period. And that's just what that is. Okay, hold on. I don't see it. She probably one of the ones in his DM asking for twosomes and threesomes. Y'all get off my live, okay? Get off my live. You see Diamond? Where is Diamond? You saw Diamond? Where is Diamond? Diamond is there. She's at the service. Man, because Diamond can't come in here checking me if she ain't make it to the apostle service. If she need to make it to the induction of the apostle, she can't say nothing. Oh. Oh, listen, I hope I have given you guys a key with them two today. Diamond and what was the other one name? Daryl and Diamond. Daryl and Diamond. Honey, I don't know what your problem is today. But you better go somewhere with that energy. Make sure you're in his live. Make sure your bishop's live tonight when he's talking about wellness over there with Eric Whitehead from Love and Hip Hop. Okay. The chat is definitely cutting up, and I'm here for all of the cut up. Okay. I am here for all of the cut up. Okay. Y'all have definitely cut up. Okay. I, it's just one of those things. It's just so weird. How you was confused? How you confused? And this your bishop, this your apostle, and you confused? I just want to know how and why. Okay. Anyway, let's go to Instagram really quick, and I'm curious to know. I know that the bishop is going to respond soon. Let me show y'all this right here. Let me share my screen. All right. Well, I Diamond, I hope you make it to the service tonight. Whitehead Wellness Wednesday. Hope you make it over there. Eric Whitehead and Bishop Lamar M. Whitehead over there on Instagram are having Wellness Wednesdays. And I think you might want to take your tail over there because I don't think you're well anymore. Okay. But you might want to go over there and get well, right? Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and say the people was eating the man up in the comment section. So whoever Mr. Whitehead 15 is, okay, he put the eyes. I see you. You are part of the crew, And then with some other people in here saying not a good look. Some people say, is this the man who got robbed? The bishop was in here talking crazy about somebody's mama too. I just want to let y'all know. Hold on. This is why I say that man be cussing people. He say he was the class clown. I got to find that comment because he sure did say it. Is it start up here? But let's see. Is this it? Hold on. I think this is it. Yep, this is it. This is it. Okay, so I know that ain't the pastor from New York. Okay, and then yes, that's the scamming preacher. And then he says, nope, that would be your mother. He said that would be your mother. One thing he know how to do is talk about somebody's mama. But then when somebody get on his mama, he want to sue him. see. Baby, the moment you say anything about a mother, I will eat your mama up. I'm just saying. You won't want to go there with the mamas. You will not want to go there with the mamas. Okay? I promise you I can hurt your feelings faster about your mama than you can about mine. Huh? Okay. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. I'm just saying, come on now. Listen, it is 11:43 on the East Coast. Bless the channel, y'all. Bless the channel. We are trying to reach a goal, okay? Can we get 5 people to go ahead and bless the channel? And if you're on the Central Time Zone, that will be $10.43. Y'all go ahead and sow a seed into the ministry, okay? Sow a seed, sow a seed, sow a seed. Can someone from the New Yorker refer a real preacher past, or someone from New York refer a real preacher pastor or a bishop to those people? I don't know. You might want to ask Diamond. You might want to ask Diamond. Diamond says she a member. Diamond, was you a member when they robbed the church? Were you a member? Cause child, I thought y'all was so shook up, y'all couldn't be on YouTube. Y'all was so shook up. Well, Patricia says 8:43 where she's at. Well, you know, you could bless the platform with $8.43. Okay, you sure can. Thank you so much. Did I get your offering? Let me see. While we wait, I'm gonna check the offering basket right now. Check the envelopes right now. And I'll be right back. Y'all see if y'all see Diamond.
Present to you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
And also I would like to know, which one do y'all think is Diamond? Do y'all think the minister up there standing by herself, you know, in the maroon? Do you guys think that's Diamond, or do you think Diamond's down there in the white by herself? Do you think that's Diamond? Which one do you think is Diamond? Somebody let me know which one you think Diamond is. Which one do you think is Diamond? Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Come back, Diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Was you shining bright like a diamond there at the apostle service? That's what I want to know. You want to see it one more time? Okay, we're going to see it one more time. See if we see Diamond there. She should be shining bright. Okay, Diamond should be shining bright. Okay, Diamond should be shining just really, really bright. Okay, let's see if we see Diamond.
Present to you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Y'all see Diamond? Y'all see Diamond? Y'all see Diamond? Diamond, where are you? I'm trying to figure out why you on YouTube. You so shook up. Because people gonna have their opinions on the YouTube, Diamond. You might want to get off of here, Diamond. Y'all shook up from the robbery. I mean, and he said in his live, now I'm not making this up. He said in his live that all of his members and stuff was shook up. And he also said on Monday in his live, his 73-minute live, he also said in that live that y'all was still shook up and that y'all did not want him to put the video up on his Instagram because y'all was traumatized by it. That's what he said. Okay, that's what he said. Diamond. It was so packed. Diamond is in the overflow room. Is that Diamond in the overflow room? I see you, Diamond. I see you. I see you. Or is you back there with the mothers in the fellowship hall trying to get the supper ready, trying to get the spaghettis and trying to get the fried chicken, stale fried chicken together? Y'all trying to get everything together down there in the fellowship hall. That 3-day-old banana pudding. Greens with the raccoon booty cheeks in it. Them Greek potatoes. Yes. I know y'all cooking down at that fellowship hall, and I don't want none of it. Okay, I don't want none of it. Okay, I don't want nothing with no possum booty cheeks in it. And I believe that's what y'all was eating down there at the fellowship hall. Y'all getting ready. Y'all was eating greens or smoked possum booty. And I don't know. Diamond done left, baby. Diamond gone, honey. Diamond gone. Wow, Diamond, goes and makes sure she's okay. Because I know Diamond is shook up she shook up. I don't know how long she's been a member. And which campus are you a member at? Which campus? Which campus? Is because we know that the main campus was the one that well, we were assuming that was the one that got robbed with the main campus. We don't know. Get those likes up, please, and let me go ahead and shout out. Let's see. Shout out to Aunt Natty. Okay. Shout out to Veronica. Shout out to Miss Yolanda. Shout out to AOP and shout out to Miss Major. You guys, thank you for blessing the platform. We sure appreciate you. And guess what? We're gonna bump about it. Let's go. Hey, let's get Now, one thing I will say, thank y'all so much. We really appreciate y'all. But one thing I will say, he said that that the YouTubers and stuff is making millions now. Child, millions didn't make it, and I was one of them that didn't. Okay, because I have yet to see the hundreds and thousands that you talking about. Now we on to millions. Millions didn't make it, and I was one of the ones who didn't. Millions did. Shout out to the whiners, because millions ain't make it. But we ain't making millions over here. Where's that? What a million? Somebody, please look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, where are the millions? Where are the millions? Huh? I was just wondering. But that video, he did say that. He said that the YouTubers is out here making millions. I say, oh, not millions. She at the ATM, so she can donate to the channel. Not Diamond at the ATM. I cannot. Now that's funny. Ooh, Diamond had smoke for me today, and so did Daryl. Okay. I bet you Daryl won't bring his ass back in here anymore. I bet you that. Bet you Daryl won't come back over here trying to tell me what to do on my platform. I searched my Cash App high and low, and I did not see Daryl's name. Though you cannot come over here and tell me what to do on my page. Okay. Get on your YouTube, download YouTube Studio, and download YouTube on your phone, and you go ahead and get you a page, create you a page, and you talk about what you want to talk about over there. You run however many commercials, you run however many music breaks you want to. It'll be your business. Girl, it be the people, the audacity of people. Y'all be liking to tell people, and y'all don't even do nothing to contribute to the channel. You barely hit the like button. Girl. And then Diamond, girl, I understand. You had to get off of here because you so shook up and stuff. I get it. You shook up, from being a member and everything. You shook up. And I understand. Shake yourself loose, honey. And don't come back over here no more either. Because I'm going to send you on about your way like I did today. Okay? All right. Listen. So again, you guys know the robbery happened. Monday made it a year, y'all, since the robbery happened. Now, the interesting thing was when he went live on Monday, in his title, he put my church got robbed. So everybody was coming in the chat talking about you got robbed again. You got robbed again. There was a couple of people coming in the chat talking about what church you get robbed this time? Cause you ain't got no church. The people was throwing shade. They were throwing mad shade. But he was saying, I guess he was, celebrating the fact that he was still alive. And here to tell his testimony 1 year later. You know what I'm saying? He had to testify. So he had got on his Instagram and he had testified to the people about the robbery. Okay, he made it. Now he said he posted a video of the robbery from their camera angle, and when he did it, he said that the members, that's why I said was Diamond in that number, was shook up and they were traumatized. Okay, that's what he said. So I just wanted to check in on Diamond and see, Diamond, are you okay? Diamond, where you at? Where you at, Diamond? Come on, Vicky Wine, and shake yourself loose. My Lord, I'm just saying, shake yourself loose, honey. Loose here. Don't come back over here. Don't come back over here with that stupid stuff. Anybody who is still affiliated with this demon, I don't feel sorry for them. Child, I want to hear his testimony in February, March of 2024. You play too much, Miss May. You play too much. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 more things and then we're gonna bounce up off of here. But I did show this the other day, but I want to show it again because I have to be fair. Okay, I have to be fair. I think I showed this. I didn't go live yesterday. I think it was the day before yesterday, Monday. Hold on 1 second, because I want to show you guys something. Don't leave me out. Okay. Y'all should be here to stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, I probably will drop the link. I probably will drop the link for y'all. I probably will. For just a key minute. I probably will. I'll probably do that in just a minute. Because I haven't heard from y'all in a while. And Diamond, if you're in the chat and you're listening when I get ready to drop the link, you are more than welcome to come up, Diamond. I'm not gonna eat you up too bad, I'm not gonna disrespect you or anything like that. I'm gonna just eat you up with the facts. That's it. But you're more than welcome to come up. Okay. Where is it? Okay, here it is right here. All right. So I just wanted to let you guys know that of course gotta be fair. And there's another order that is now pending. Um, hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. Um, okay. Let me share my screen. Oh, I'm already sharing my screen. Hold up one second. All right, so this is in regards to the Tarsha Jones case. The I just noticed that this was updated. All right. And I told y'all again, we gotta be fair. We gotta be fair, okay? Over here, we gotta be fair. Now, we have talked about the fact that the case was dismissed. We have talked about it numerous times, and so I wanted to make sure that I bring this to you all, okay? Supreme Court of the state of New York, New York County. All right. And it says Lamar Whitehead plaintiff, Tasha Nicole Jones, Paramount Global. And then, it gives this little part, right? And it says defendants, of course, which is Tasha Jones, that says this matter was inadvertently marked as disposed pursuant to this court's July the 21st, 2023 decision and order, as only the co-defendant Tasha Nicole Jones and the Odyssey New York LLC moved to dismiss the complaint. The complaint remains active as against the additional parties remaining in the action. Okay. um Two with Paramount Global DBA and Paramount and WXBX and 94.7 FM and 94.7 The Block accordingly to hereby ordered that this matter is restored to an active calendar. This cons- this order is now in the court. So I just wanted you guys to see that we got to be right now per the order that was put in on the 21st. This is the latest documentation that has been provided. Okay. So again, I gotta be fair. I gotta be fair. I have to be fair. Which I'm very sure that Pam is going to probably elaborate on this as well. I'm definitely sure she's going to talk about it as well. And they will elaborate. But this is a pending document that has been put in the courts. Okay, it has been put in the courts, and again, this was for the motion of dismissal. All right, y'all see that? Okay, y'all see that? No, no, no. Okay, so I think a lot of people get this mixed up, right? So it was the Tasha Jones case that was dismissed, right? There was orders placed in, motions placed in, and it was dismissed. Now this is stating that the dismissal is no longer in place, right? Tasha K is being sued for 360 mil. I have not seen any updated paperwork saying that has been dropped or anything of that sort as of yet. Okay. Not saying that it's not possible, but if it is, I would definitely report it. Again, we being fair. Do y'all agree? Is this fair? I believe it's absolutely fair. If we report on everything else, we can report on what we see. So, yeah, Tasha K's lawsuit, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I can see per the court documents, is still on. Okay, and then this is the new motion that has been filed in the courts as of, well, it's been processed as of today, but it's in regards to the September the 21st order. Okay, all right. Hold on. Okay, so there's the link. You guys know the rule. We will allow each other to finish their thoughts. Um, be careful with some of y'all wording. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the platform, we want to make sure that anything that we say is alleged. Okay, in our opinion. All right, the views of the panelists. Okay, you hear me and hear me well. The views of anyone who clicks this link has nothing to do with me. But again, you guys are gonna remember that everything is alleged, okay? In our opinion. All right. But yeah, I do want to open up the lines for you guys to get on up here and speak. Don't be long-winded. Yes, please don't be long-winded today. Please don't, please don't, please don't. And while I'm with you guys, make sure you subscribe to make sure you subscribe to my backup channel. When Belmonte say he didn't set Whitehead up, I think he is saying that he didn't intentionally target him like Whitehead said he did. I agree. I agree. I agree. However, it still wasn't set up at the end of the day. Hello, Aunt Natty. Hey.
Hey, glad to be back. I missed you.
Yes, you have been gone for quite some time.
Yeah,
For
I
the
couldn't
last
remember how far you were from me. I started calling, asked you to bring me some tea that night. We had to feed ourselves.
oh yeah, you were here.
Yes, I was in Dallas, and they don't owe me nothing.
I
Okay,
know Dallas is it, honey. Dallas is it.
but as
Hey,
far as
simply elegant one.
Hello. Hey brother, how you
hey,
doing? Hey Aunt and
simply,
Natty.
I'm good. I'm Gucci.
I just listen, this is gonna be really quick. I just wanted to thank the Don Dons. When I tell you you guys have shown out this, I got my life this Wednesday morning. That dragon in the chat today, y'all did me proud. I was crying real tears. But people need to stop. Don't come on this platform bringing in negative foolishness. It's enough going on. If you unhappy, just take a breather. Get yourself together. Don't come
Right.
dropping that off on somebody else.
I agree.
But
well,
y'all did me good.
you know, there ain't nobody coming for the shelf, and we in the chat. No, ma'am, Pam.
I know that's right.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to
Diamond,
y'all.
But y'all did my
Diamond
heart
Mary
too.
got shook up in her blue suede shoes from that robbery. That's
Oh
what happened.
Lord.
Lamo, it was a setup and it wasn't. I want Belmonte on one thing. He set himself up when he came there talking that foolishness.
Exactly.
They already had him on their radar. And when Belmonte made that call, they say here another charge we can put on him. How you say it's not a setup and you calling with the FBI listening, dude? Do you know what setup is? He may be a con man, but he did not lie on Lamo. Everything he said, Lamo said to him. Lamo said it because we done heard him say it to other people. He ain't that kind of bishop. He from Brooklyn with two O's. He done talked about people's sexuality. He done called women bald headed and ugly. And I'm wondering, do he own any mirrors in his car, in
Mm.
his house, in his bathroom? Because he looked like he was put in the oven and they forgot to take him out.
Oh my god.
He really do. And I just want them to go ahead and give him his Indy orange suit. They asking this man for $500,000. But now I was wondering, Chef, how is the connection between his friend that's the mortgage lender and him and Limo? Who sent Limo to him? The mortgage lender? Because evidently he knew Limo first. He had the mortgage on the bill.
Right. He didn't really specify. He didn't specify. And honestly, if you wasn't listening quick, you would have missed the fact that he said that he was his friend, that he was
Yeah.
the first person on the mortgage.
Hmm.
I one reason why I can't wait for Pam. Pam, please. If you listen to Pam, I love you, Pam.
Did
I
I
got
miss
you
the
back, Pam.
anniversary? Did I miss the anniversary celebration? Do I have to go back and look at that video?
No, we didn't get a chance to do it
Oh,
because
I'm so glad.
Monday was a hectic day, and then yesterday, child, you know that power grid messed him.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
and so we hadn't gotten the opportunity to do it, and plus I've been it's just been hectic. It's been hectic.
Well, I'm gonna catch up. I made it back last night. I was tired.
I
It
know
was
you were.
fun, but it was tiring.
I bet.
Cause
I bet.
well, you know the convention center at the Omni, so we did some walking. Okay,
Oh yeah, y'all did. Y'all did.
so but I had a good time. But I told my roommate, I say I ought to DM Chef and see how far he is from us. So we won't have to walk to go get because the shuttle buses took us to the convention center. I say I need to DM him and see how far he is, see if he can bring me a meal. That's my nephew. Girl, you don't know that man for real. I said, girl, that's my nephew.
You was looking for a big
I
mad
was
at
looking
you.
for a meal. We got tired
I
of
ain't
eating
mad at you.
Subway and
Oh,
pizza.
Patricia, come back. Come back, Patricia, because you really wanted me to drop the link. Come on back. Come on back. Let me drop it again.
One more thing, and I'm gonna let somebody else up. Daryl and Diamond. If y'all still listening, taking up for y'all bishop, tell the bishop next time he come in the let him come in the chat so we can eat him up like we eating a 3 course meal. Send him for himself.
Honey child. He ain't bad about it. Daryl
Daryl
wasn't bad
ain't a
about it. Daryl wasn't bad about it, and
uh
clearly neither was Desiree or whatever it was.
Diamond
What
Mary.
was it? Diamond. There we go. Hey, Miss Patricia.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Patricia, how you doing? Thank you for coming back, honey.
You're welcome. How are you?
Oh, I'm good now that I got that little eat up out.
Yes, you had me rolling so bad I cannot even stop laughing, especially when you said that 3-day old banana pudding.
Bananas and cookie just soggy.
I cannot stop laughing. Oh my goodness, that killed it for me. No, I'm here because I support and love you and my boy Conscious TV. I don't understand how some people could be that dumb. Like this man is known for stealing, known for lying, known for cussing out people's mamas, talking about people's mama. And people have the audacity. That's what I'm saying. He does have a big following. It's stupid women like that that support him and cheerlead for him. Like come on, this man is known. And this is the same man that will steal your whole identity and run up your credit. Go buy motorcycles with your name like he did before. That's why he spent 5 years in prison the last time. And he's so quick to say somebody set me up or I'm being framed. No, you framed yourself. Set up yourself. Cannot stand.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness, I cannot stand this man. I don't know why people defend him. I don't know why he has so much following. But mostly it's stupid women, desperate women, low budget women.
Ooh, low vibrational, huh?
Low budget, because I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing about that man that is attractive. Nothing. Nothing. He's missing a whole bunch of teeth. He's ugly. His mama and him look like Tales from the Crypt. They both
Oh,
ugly. Sorry, like he always quick to talk about somebody, and he cursed like a sailor. He talk about people bad. It was this one pastor that came up there a while back. He was, I'm not gonna lie, he had cross eyes. He talked about that man's eyes so bad, and the man was
I
just telling
believe
the
it.
truth. He did a live stream one time, and the pastor came up there and was just telling him, like, we are the man of the cloth. We're not supposed. We set to a certain image, and you come off like you are messy. And he was just telling the truth. And the man's eyes was crossed. I'm not gonna lie, but the simple fact that you're supposed to be a pastor in the way you talk, that is unacceptable, and people follow him. That's the thing. You wouldn't believe, there's a lot of people that follow him, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand. This man
Their
will
names is
still
Pygmisha.
pick Misha. They
but
be.
Patricia, he blocked me because
He blocked me too.
I
I'm
told him
blocked on
there wasn't no
everything.
God in him nowhere. God didn't even live in his neighborhood.
Hmm.
I told him. I told him he was a liar. I told him his robbery wasn't real because
That robbery was fake.
anytime you go in a church, even if they ain't took up collection, any robbery, you gonna get everybody in there. You gonna get their wallets. You gonna get everybody. He said, "Oh, my robbery was fake." Okay, you blocked. Okay, I'll catch it on YouTube. I can still see what you say.
That's mainly what he was saying on Monday, was the fact that people were saying that that people ran with the fact that he staged the robbery. But see,
He set up the camera for that
this is what
robbery.
he gotta understand. This is what he gotta understand. That robbery put that man on the radar, put that man on the map. None of us knew this man before that robbery. We didn't
No,
know him. So the robbery is what put you on the map. Everybody saw how you dress. Everybody then start addressing these types of things because this is what we were introduced to you as. But
and
then you say the media, he put up all these newspapers from the Daily Mail, or not the Daily Mail, but the New York Post, one of them. He put it up, and people was in the comments asking him, well, why you ain't suing them? Why you suing all the YouTubers for commentating on what they write, what articles are written about you?
did he answer?
No, he blocked them.
Okay. And the thing about it is, if anybody paid close attention, I did because I'm AME. I know you don't get bishop rings in a week. Those rings are specially made. It takes at least 6 months to get a bishop ring. But you
Oh
know
yeah.
that, Chef, you told you.
Yep, takes you a while
He
to get
had
them.
that same bishop's ring they took in that robbery on his finger in his line.
I was just wondering, and I could be foolish for thinking this. In chat, y'all let me know. I'll take it if y'all say I'm foolish enough to think this. But wouldn't it be okay? We got some young people that robbed, right? Wouldn't the young people go for the devices that have them in service, such as the iPad that was streaming the service? They
Yeah,
didn't think to take the iPad.
Bishop. I mean, oh, I called you Bishop, Chef.
Ooh!
I don't call him Bishop, so
I'm gonna let you
but
make it because I think he probably still tired. I'm gonna let you
I
make
am. But any robber worth his salt would have taken all the women's wallets. They'd have went through their purses. They'd have took their jewelry. They'd have took the deacon that was sitting in the corner looking over his glasses that never got up. They'd have went and got his wallet. They'd have robbed all 6 people in the baby shower cathedral.
Main campus.
Uh, and I figured out what campus Mary a member of. She a member of Car Chronicles campus.
Oh, that's a new campus. I ain't know about that campus.
Well, now you know he be doing in his car. He was in his car doing service one Sunday. That's Car Chronicles campus.
Oh wow, honey,
I'm
this man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, I was thinking that they was gonna take that iPad. I'm just confused on why they didn't. It just but anyway, one thing I will also say too, um, he said that the media ran with something else. He said the media ran with. And he just blamed it on the media, the media, the media, the media, the media. Well, this is what you call for. You don't say that when you tag the Shade Room, Baller Alert, and all of these places when you talking about other people. When you talk about DL Hughley and you tagging the neighborhood talk, Shade Room, all these different people, sir, what? So rightly so, since you tag them on those types of things, they're gonna tag you when they talk about you too.
But getting shell after the robbery, he was going to different people's channel, jumping up when they talk about him. If he'd have sent his ugly self down somewhere, it would have soon died down. You jumped on Larry Reed. Everybody that had something to say, you either jumped on their channel or you went live talking about people. All you had to do was sit your ugly self in your closet or in your car and kept your ugly gator mouth snagger-tooth self closed, and nobody we'd have forgot about you.
Exactly. Oh my goodness, Gator Mouth. He is ugly.
That man
Not
look
out
like
him.
he has been Cajun baked.
Yes, he is. And his
You
mother
know when
too.
you put a turkey in the
Push the
oven and you
ugly
let it
ass.
stay too long, how the
Mhm.
skin wrinkle up, it burn up and it wrinkle.
Mhm.
Look at him. He look like a burn up turkey.
Mama too. He looked just like his mother.
I ain't never seen his mama, but if she look anything like him, I'm praying for her.
She ugly. She ugly
Well,
just
I
like
just
him.
be wondering, see, you come over here talking about my mama. Yours is not off limits. Neither is
I'm
your
telling you.
grandmama.
And your mama
Okay.
was a pass around. Your so-called daddy you claim, both of the brothers say they had her. So while you claiming to be a Miller, you need to have every man in Brooklyn with 2 O's tested with their DNA. Because your mama was a pass around.
And yeah,
Oh,
stealing somebody else's father's identity, saying that's his father, lying. That man is terrible.
That may be that them ladies may be his cousins, but they not his sisters.
They ain't even that. Them women are pretty. Look at him and that mama.
oh. I'm just
Them women are
saying,
pretty.
you couldn't talk about my mama,
You
not even
sure
in the
could,
comment section, and think I'm not about to eat you up about your mama.
baby. You talk about my mama. Lord forgive me. I'm gonna
You could
ask.
talk
I'm gonna
about my baby
repent
mama.
later,
She didn't
but I'm
raise
gonna
me.
eat your mom up like I do a T-bone steak.
We are legends. I'm curious to know. So I have to be honest. I haven't really been following the Connecticut thing because there were so many other things to focus on. So I haven't really followed the Connecticut thing. So I found what Brendan Belmonte said to be very interesting because he's been going to court and Whitehead has been going to court and stuff. So I found it interesting that he said that the 500,000 was supposed to be for the Whitehead estates over there in Connecticut, but then he turned around and said that his friend is the main mortgagee on the mortgage. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive in on that and
Because it's
see
some
what's up
dots
there.
that need to be connected right there. I'm wondering, did he? But now my thing is, if your wife had an accident, you should have filed an insurance claim.
Yep.
Number one, and let
But you
Monte
remember that
go
car
ahead.
was a scam. Remember that was on that identity theft when he first, when he first got caught up too.
Oh, okay.
So he couldn't put a insurance claim on that car.
Oh. But
Mm.
I would have went to Ava's and rented him. If I spent 13 grand on a car, he'd have been riding a bicycle.
She needs
That
to
is
be in jail
wild to me.
too.
That's why I say, as a
Uh-huh.
businessman, what part of that made sense business wise? What part
And
of
I'm
y'all gotta be for real? Be for real with yourself.
that's
If
reading
if
that
you got
it's
something that costs $25,000 to fix, right? From that $25,000, if you decide to take the 13,000, get a rental, and you
Hmm.
only have 12,000 left to get parts to fix the vehicle,
that mean
that
labor
means somebody
free.
ain't getting paid in that,
The labor free. But
right?
I'm wondering, did he do that because of his friend that already knew Whitehead? It's some dots that's got to be connected. He
That's
might have
crazy.
called his friend and his friend say, "Oh, he good."
I'm not doing that. That's a lot of money
Oh, I'm
to
not
sit
doing
up.
it either.
That's
I'm
a
not.
lot of money to sit up.
I'm not
Well,
renting my
listen,
sister no car for 13 grand, and I love her dearly and know her from been knowing her all my life. You want
I,
13 grand for a rental? You can buy a car for 13 grand.
that's stupid to me. It's stupid to me, which again tells me, as a businessman, somebody did not get paid. Which means, like you said, it sounds like the people who were doing the labor did not get paid.
They didn't. And then you want 5,000 back out of that? I'd have had to see how much thug was really in you, baby.
Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, I feel like, and this is my first time hearing anything about the sister-in-law.
Yes.
Cause
Anything.
see, I missed that part because I was late getting old. I was late waking up. What is it about the sister-in-law?
So Belmonte first told us in the interview. Well, I'm gonna put the link to the interview in the chat so you can go watch the beginning of it. But watch the beginning of it and watch the details. He brings up um Whitehead's sister-in-law, and he gets to talking about the sister-in-law, and uh that's kind of how he got connected with Whitehead in a sense.
Mm.
However, what I will say again, we ain't never heard Whitehead say nothing about no sister-in-law. Am I tripping?
I
As
haven't
much as
either.
I've talked about this man, this is my first time hearing about a sister-in-law.
Was
That's
it the
that wife.
runaway bride's sister or was it his brother's wife?
I think they saying it's his brother's wife, Ashley. Oh,
Oh,
hold
okay.
on. Somebody sent me something. Let me see. Um.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
Okay, so this is Ashley in this picture that you sent me, Tracy. Oh, you want
Tracy
the
be
link?
on
Okay,
it.
hold on. Hold on. Let me drop the link. Let me drop the link. Let me drop the link. Oh,
Tracy
so it's
be on it,
Asia's
baby.
sister. Okay, so this is Asia's sister.
The runaway bride's sister, runaway wife.
First, they need to show the marriage
Got
certificate.
you.
Well,
Got
you
you. Got
know,
you.
he
Got
said it was a spiritual marriage.
They're not even legally married, so that's
No,
not his sister-in-law. Cause
you.
because he be on Instagram liking women pictures,
booty pictures.
Instagram model breast pictures and stuff like that. That while he's so-called with his so-called mysterious wife.
He told y'all that people be inboxing him, asking for twosomes and
Twosomes
threesomes.
and threesomes. What is a
He be in
twosome?
a in,
A twosome is just you and her. What else is a twosome?
I'm just
that
telling you what
is
the
true.
man said. The man
Let me.
said,
I would have had to have a
y'all stay
dry
my
spell.
DM.
I would have had to have a dry spell for 30 years to even think about having anything with Lamo. I don't want nothing. I gotta put a bag over their head. I might turn over in my sleep and look at like that and scare me to death.
He is ugly.
Honey.
That man is
Tracy.
really ugly.
Hey,
Hey
Hey,
Tracy,
Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
so oh my God, I'm so mad I didn't take because it was on his story. It was on his stories and on her stories. It was the wedding. It was a wedding, and he said
Uh-oh.
his brother is getting
Wait,
married,
I can
right?
hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, now I can. Now I can.
Okay. So on his story, he said, my brother is getting married. So you seen the brother at the altar, you seen his mom, and I'm
Oh,
assuming the brother's two kids, right? So you seen them all at the thing, but then you only seen the backs of the people. So so you couldn't see the people getting married face, right? But so I did then I went to her page, and so she had this post from the reception, and it said Ashley, but it didn't dawn on me like that this is who that person was. So in my screenshot, I just, I was like, oh, so they still are together because they're now at family weddings. So that was why I took the screenshot of the thing, and it
So
didn't
this
dawn.
wedding was recent?
Girl, this wedding. Hold on, let me get you the date.
Oh Lord,
Let me get
the
you the date.
runaway. So she left there so she wouldn't be caught up. She knew what she was doing.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure publicly, because even since his arrest and indictment, they have been together at certain things. Like they went to some ball together or something like that. Like they've been seen together since this, which is weird. But
The 16th.
July.
10 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
Girl, get out of here and shut the back door.
not shut the back door.
Yep.
Um,
So this is, from the thing. So I didn't realize that, that one had anything to do with the other. Prior to this, we had never heard anything about Ashley. So you know how something don't make sense. But I mean, that's her name. So I don't know if Asia told Belmonte her name was Ashley, or if Ashley did get into an accident, have him fix the car, then Ashley said, oh, you could work with this person. And then when Asia got into an accident, she gave the information of Belmonte to Asia. You see what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So
um,
that piece I'm still not clear on, because if we think back, right?
wait. Hold up. So are y'all trying to tell me that his sister? I mean, okay,
Her sister
I'm just
married his brother.
yeah. That what you trying to say?
No, I'm trying to say I don't know. So the wedding they went to, Whitehead said this is his brother getting married, right? I
Mm,
never seen the wife's face. You only see like after he did the post with the mom, the brother, and the two kids that the mom was walking down with. After that, you can't see any more of their faces. You can only see the back of their heads. From
mm-mm.
then, on Asia's page, she posted this picture with Ashley. So I don't think Ashley was the bride getting married.
Oh,
I
okay.
think she was just
gotcha.
at the wedding too. I
Okay.
still can't tell how many siblings either of these people got. So I don't know if this is like another brother that got married or another sister. You see what I mean? I don't know
But
where they
Gotcha.
fall in line.
I don't mean to cut you off, Tracy. But if you can think back, um, he said that he was the only child with his mother. He does not have any siblings with his mother.
And the show ain't Mr. Miller's son, so where he come
Yes.
in at?
So where's that mysterious brother coming from?
So could it be? Could he be calling Asia's? Uh, well, I mean, you said it wasn't Ashley's wedding, but I'm just saying, could he be possibly calling Asia's husband his brother, short for
Aja's brother,
brother-in-law?
his brother.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah, because
no,
maybe
no, no.
he
I'm
isn't
saying
using
like,
the
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah, maybe he
just
isn't using the
calling
in-law.
her
Okay.
in-law his brother is what I'm
Mm,
getting from that. I
I
don't
mean
know,
that is possible that, he didn't like he said that's my brother, but that's really his brother-in-law because it's really Asia's brother who got married. That is possible, right? There was nothing that was clear on, their relation.
But
And
Right.
why
just
would the
because the mama was there walking with the two
yeah, why would they be
kids.
escorting her down the aisle? They escort the mother of the bride and the mother of the groom.
So they
Everybody else is
escorted
here to see.
Whitehead's mom down.
Listen, Whitehead's mama was walking with two little boys down the aisle. And when I say little boys, I mean the boys
Oh.
was I mean at maximum maybe one of them was like 8 or 9 and the other one was like 5. Like they were little kids. They weren't, by any way older
Teenagers.
kids. They were little kids that she was walking with down the aisle. So I don't know if she was just, walking with the kids down the aisle or if they were walking her down. You see what I mean? Like it was a
Yeah.
still
They was
shot
walking
picture and
her
there
ugly
wasn't a
self down.
caption. Yeah, and there wasn't a caption to it.
Gotcha.
So you couldn't tell. And you know how secretive this collectively group of people tend to be about, stuff like that. So maybe, but I did get this because I was like, oh, I was like, oh, look, they're finally in the same place, not posting together, posting very separately. And it was just in their stories. So I thought it was
Yeah, because
odd.
I mean I don't see him posting anything to his page of any sort, not even about a brother. Like that was just strange to me. That was very
He
strange.
doesn't have a brother because he did a lot of lies before and claims that he's the only child with his mother, and he didn't know his mysterious daddy that he's claiming, Mr. Miller, is his father, and it was no mention of any brother there. And if it is, he's not related to them.
Could Whitehead's mom have gotten with a man and he
He looked
claims
like a man.
them as his sibling? You see what I mean? Cause could he be claiming them as his siblings, although they are not like legally married, so technically they are not siblings. But could that in the black community you tend to be like, oh, these two been together so long, this
Right,
is my sibling, but they're truly not siblings, but they're just calling each other siblings. You see what I mean?
right.
It's
I
And
get
why
giving
it.
wouldn't
a
he
lot of
mention
that.
that before? He say that before he say everything else. His ugly ass say everything else.
But I mean, have we really heard outside? Listen, outside of him claiming them other people as them other people father as his daddy. Outside of that, and then outside of the random like posts every once in a while we see of his mom, I never hear him talk about any of his family like that. Like I don't hear him
Yeah.
talk about, cousins, aunts, uncle. I don't hear him ever talking about those people. And I'm gonna be completely honest, most con artists and scammers don't. They don't talk
But
about like their family, like their real family like that.
no, he don't really talk about it about them. But I be able to catch his lies on other people's devices because you know because I'm nosy and I cannot stand him. And I know he's a crook and a con artist and a liar. So he did mention,
Allegedly.
allegedly, yes, he did say something about cousin was on one of his lives a couple of days ago. Now I don't know how true that is because this man is a liar, allegedly. He mentioned something about a cousin.
Child.
So he talk here and there. He don't have a full blown conversation about his personal life as far as his cousins and uncles and aunties like that. He doesn't. He just mentioned it here and there.
Well, I'm interested in seeing how this is gonna go with Eric tonight.
Cause Me being
Wellness Wednesdays. You better pull up
Whitehead Wellness. Listen,
Diamond.
so you know what I did, right? Because I was interested. So I went to Whitehead because I was trying to find more posts from the wedding. So I went
Mhm.
to Whitehead's Facebook page and I was like, oh, well, let me see the Facebook friends. So I was like, oh. So then I went to all the Whitehead peoples, and most of them don't post. They don't have much on their page. They are a very quiet group of people as far as social
No, they
media is
scam
concerned.
artists, so they want to keep quiet. They
Because
know
I
how to
promise you,
shut their mouth.
I was like, hold on, well, let me go see because there's a whole bunch of them. I
Unlike
was like,
his
oh, well,
slow,
let me take the
ugly ass.
Facebooks over to the Instagrams and the things of the things of the
Y- y-
things.
y'all
And
know why I'm interested in this live tonight? It's gonna be the
He going
comment
live
section.
tonight?
Yeah, he going live tonight with Sierra from Love and Hip Hop, her ex, uh, Eric Whitehead. They doing Wellness Wednesdays.
He is slow. That
Mhm.
man is. I'm going.
So I
I'm
hope
going to.
Diamond go to Wellness Wednesdays. Daryl, you might need to go too, so you can get well.
And so, yeah, Diamond. She killed me. How she's so quick to stand up for a man that will steal everything from her, even her teeth,
Not her teeth. Oh my god.
even her damn teeth. This man is known. Come on now,
I
he'll
don't know
defend
what Diamond gonna
somebody
do.
like that
I'm
makes me
gonna pray
sick.
for Diamond. She needs prayer. She's
I'm not
confused.
wasting my prayer on them people. I'm not. I'm not even
Me
gonna.
either.
I'm not even gonna sit up here and pretend like I'm
I ain't
supposed
even
to
gonna hold
get
you
on my
either.
knees and pray for Diamond. Nope,
Me
not
either.
gonna do it.
Diamond is gonna be the same stupid idiot tomorrow after I done prayed. Oh
I
no.
cannot. I cannot waste my good prayer on that. There's other things to be praying
All
about.
right, y'all done convinced me it's a
oh,
waste of
chef, I
time.
found it.
Oh, send it, send it, send it.
Well, it's not great, but you'll see what I mean.
Okay, send it to me.
But now you know Limo lies so much about his lineage. His mama might have 50 kids, about 50 million, and he just don't want nobody to know that she was a 304 and a slide through.
Gave her
Oh,
one.
jeez,
She is ugly. Have you seen his mother? Like, have you really
Lord.
seen his mother?
So he says legacy, 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 which gives me that he is most definitely.
I just want to
Oh,
thank
not y'all dropping names.
I just want to thank the hairstylist who took the pictures and tagged. Thank you to the hairstylist.
Y'all got me on here being another now.
I have a question about that wife, that so-called wife. She was so afraid of him. Remember, last year when he tried to keep her hostage in that in their home, right?
Uh-huh.
And she couldn't move out because it was a Sunday. I guess that was New Jersey
Oh,
law.
he.
But
Okay, I'm
but
sorry to
I'm
interrupt you,
sorry,
Patricia.
Diamond.
No,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'll
No,
say it
I was
after
just
you.
gonna say, per the brother's Facebook, he didn't marry one of us. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
No, I was just saying. I feel like something is not right with this so-called wife. She was so afraid a couple of months ago, last year, when that whole incident with the feds, when he got arrested right before Christmas, right? But she was so afraid. But she's being seen or being heard being with him. I don't understand that.
You know what I don't understand about the wife with the lace front that he stole the money to buy?
Hmm.
She never when he was doing I don't care. When Bill Clinton did not have sex with that woman, Hillary stood beside him doing press conferences, right or wrong.
Yep.
She never, when he was out there doing press conference with four people out there with microphones and three of them he paid, you never saw her stand beside him at a press conference, did you?
Never.
You never saw her walk with him up into a courtroom, did you?
Never. You never even heard her talk about him on her live,
Never.
her Instagram. Never. You don't
So
ever
it's
hear.
been something strange about that. Now, Larry Reed did say her father is a real renowned bishop, and he warned her about Whitehead. And they say her daddy called her and told her, "You better get the HE double hockey sticks up out of there."
But my thing, she's a criminal just as well as he is,
Because
because
she reaped the
she was.
benefits.
Yes, not only that, she was asking for his when his so-called real estate was going on, which I ain't never seen any signs. You can't even find that on public records. So
Good.
I want to know what real estate he's been into, because you can't find that. And when he did that interview with Mark Lamont Hill, he asked him, "Oh, I can't get into that," but he can't get into nothing else but that Belmonte situation. He could run a whole storyline about that Belmonte situation. But when it comes down to everything else, his ugly ass can't get into nothing else. He got amnesia on everything else somebody asked him. I don't understand. And then another thing that kills me, I feel like she needs to be in jail right along with him, because she was asking for people's social security numbers too.
Yeah.
She knew all along about what this man is. Now all of a sudden she want to play that thin blonde hair, want to pretend like she didn't know. She need to take her ass to jail too. She needs to go too,
Well, I
and
found
take the
pictures.
baby with her, since
I
that
did
baby is
find
so
pictures of.
emotional.
I did find pictures of the mom and the grandmama, I guess. Um, that he posted on her birthday. I'm gonna have to do some digging, honey. I'm getting married. I'm so excited. Ladies, don't settle in this season to just be a girlfriend. God made you a wife. Oh, that was his message to Asia. Oh my. Oh, oh.
But
Well,
somebody say Asia's oldest daughter don't even like him. And he can't be around
child.
his other children while he talking about what Larry Reed did. You need to talk about what you did.
No, he been posting his son on Instagram. I mean on Facebook, the other one, and the daughter.
Are they recent pictures?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's been posting them.
But I think
Um,
he talks about people's sexuality a little too much. You need to break on out that closet.
child, allegedly.
And that's
This
just
man
my
is
opinion.
oh my goodness. This man
You
is
heard?
ugly.
Have you heard the phrase "Thou dost protest too much"? But he don't
Mm.
know. Gerald Jackson and Chef Don Don will serve him up for dinner.
Yes, he was
Honey,
clowning him with that 3-day old banana pudding that killed it for me. 3-day old
I
banana
miss my
pudding.
family so much when I was gone. Y'all don't know. I was going through withdrawal. Because I'd be so tired when we get back to the hotel, I would eat and go to bed. I said, I can't wait to get home and catch up on with my family.
um,
This man
okay,
is
so
ugly.
according to um his her dad Keith do I don't know how to say their last name, but he's some kind of boxing something. Some kind of boxing coach or something trainer or something. It say pro boxers, athletes, celebrities, amateurs, and youth clients: Beyonce, Jay-Z, John Legend, Juanita Bynum, Damon Dash, Mark Ranson, and more. That's what the daddy said.
Mm, mm, mm. Wasn't
I
he?
ain't
Oh Lord. I'm gonna find out the daddy now. Is he charging for prayer lessons too?
child. Asia always honored Whitehead on her lives. She stopped him from coming on because her followers was questioning her. Her following declined with him on it. I can see that. I can see that. Well, listen, y'all got something else? Cause it's lunchtime.
No, we had enough with missing T
Oh,
and
because we
dinosaur.
we gonna be right back tomorrow. Cause I need to know how this Wellness Wednesday is gonna go. He already talking about folks' mama. I know these
Is that
comments
his
tonight.
cousin? This man?
I don't know. The word on the street is that they related, but we don't know for real
They
for real.
been saying that.
But I thought he's
And Eric
claiming Miller.
Whitehead also has a luxury car dealership.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be interesting to see how it goes, child.
And Eric
So
gonna do it with him, huh?
Eric was the first one to post it.
I always tried to add Eric. It was something about him just didn't sit right with my Shana Nana.
Child, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting because them comments they're gonna have a lot of blocking to do. Because them people is in
mhm.
Eric comments right now telling him that this is not the smartest thing to be doing. People telling him that is not a good move. You do not need to be associated with the scamming bishop. That's what they saying in the comments. I ain't saying it.
Wait a minute. Is this on his page or
It's
on
on
the
both of
other
their
guy?
pages. But if you go to Whitehead, that's the last post that he made.
Okay, I'm on his page now. Now I'm saying the comments is on the Eric guy's page
You can
on
see him on
Facebook.
both pages because he tagged them as a he just tagged them in the picture or in the post. So you
On
can read the
Instagram or Facebook, Chef.
I'm pretty sure it's on both, but the comments I'm talking about is on Instagram. So if you go to his Instagram and like
Oh,
one
he
of them
blocked me
comments,
off of everything on Instagram, Facebook. I can't go to nothing on Instagram. He don't block because I'm choose ugly ass out. So I'm blocked on
um,
everything. I'm on my sister phone looking at it, and she
yeah,
don't
I
have
agree.
Instagram.
He actually made
His
her start calling numbers out, meaning
he do. He blocked me on everything.
$222 in a step. Well, let me go ahead and ask y'all to send a seed. Because
Huh?
ever since I put my last message and there ain't nobody sent the seed.
She don't
Oh,
have Instagram.
let me turn that thing around. Oh, I lied.
He blocked me on.
Listen, it is 11:50 Central Time. Go ahead and bless the platform with $11.50. So if you're on the East Coast, go ahead and make it $12.50. You know what I'm saying? Can we do that? Can we take up offer really quick? All right. And y'all let me know if y'all can find y'all sister what's her name? Diamond up in here. Let me know if y'all can find Diamond in this video. Y'all see Diamond?
Present to you as he turns. This great leader,
Diamond, is that you? Where you
Chief
at,
Apostle
Diamond?
Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come up.
Where you at, Diamond? Where you at, Diamond?
He keep calling him. Oh my goodness, he keep calling her. He's like, where this
Y'all see
bitch at?
Diamond? Did y'all see Diamond? Did y'all speak to Diamond? Patricia, you tickled over there. I'm just wondering if you got a chance to see Diamond.
No, listen, you had me rolling today. I can't stop. You keep calling this done.
I'm just saying.
Diamond ATM card is not working at the ATM. She got to go to another one.
He
Di-
keeps
Di-
saying, Diamond, you in
Diamond
here?
and Daryl. Diamond and Daryl came over here to give me a piece of their mind, and I gave them a piece of mine, and I ain't seen them since.
Yes, they gone. Oh my good, he
I
keep
ain't seen them
calling. He
since.
said,
Diamond,
Diamond.
click the link before I go, Diamond. Click the
No,
link.
look, he killed him when he said Aren't you supposed to still be shaken up from the robbery, Diamond?
Yeah, Diamond is still supposed to be shook up because just on Monday he said that his members, and if she a member, I know she the only member. Um, he said that they were still shook up and that they were traumatized, and they contacted him and told him that he should not have posted that video of the robbery on his Instagram. That's what they said.
He posted on Facebook too. Because I'm looking on my sister's phone. He posted that robbery and he screen recorded it and posted it.
Sure did. Here it is, just so y'all can see. And because he did say in that video that he was gonna take it down because his members were shook up. And since Diamond is a member, I'm sure Diamond is shook up.
Diamond. They
So
killing me with that.
this lady on Eric's page say that guy's a scam artist. Maybe you are too. Somebody say y'all gotta be related because you gotta have hella hard to be associated.
Is that on Facebook or on Instagram?
On
On
Instagram.
Eric
On
Whitehead
Instagram, they
Instagram.
eating him up. But
That's on
I
his
want you guys
Instagram?
to see something that he did in this post. This was his caption. The robbery, 1 year today. I'm angry. However, I still believe God. Join me at 6 p.m. right here. Hashtag Bishop Whitehead. He tags the Shade Room. He
World
tags World
Star.
Star. He tags Neighborhood Talk. He tags CNN. He tags Baller Alert. He tags NBC New York. He tags CBS News. He tags NY Daily
The
News.
Daily
He
News.
tags NY Post. He tags Peacock. Girl, Peacock for what?
He got
BET, BET for
Amazon.
what? BET Plus at Amazon. But
Netflix.
sir, did you think these people were gonna give you a deal? He tags Netflix, he tags WeTV and
And
Hulu.
Hulu.
but he say the media is dogging him out, but you tagging everybody.
Exactly.
And them
That
people
man is
probably saying, who in the world is this crazy person?
He tagged
This
Hulu,
one lady,
WeTV, Netflix, Amazon, BT Plus, Peacock, and BET like he fits to get special.
all the
yeah.
streaming services. He left out Zeus. That's who would have took him in.
Yes.
That
They
should have been
would
the first person he tagged.
Yeah.
tagged
Let
all
me
them
know.
people.
This one lady told E, her husband done did business with him. Sometimes blood ain't it. You need if this man would take you down with him. Not a good look.
I thought the peoples was scared. She said, "You're already shaking my head." Just going through some of the comments,
Oh,
nobody
I can go
caught
to
yet.
Instagram to follow
1
him on my
year
own.
making me suspicious. That's what somebody said. Wait, somebody said, wait a minute. Someone was arrested. He said, okay. Someone was arrested. Y'all just looking for things to bring this man of God down. Anything. Okay, girl.
Okay. That's
Crime.
another diamond.
No one is arrested. I guess his success makes it suspicious. His success? Honey. Yo, they say you planned this, yo, though, Pastor. He don't have many comments on here, which tells you what?
Wasn't nobody looking at it.
Or people just don't give a flying hoot. They still
And
feel
he
the way
got a
they
lot of
feel.
followers because people laugh at him like we do. A lot of people follow him to laugh at him.
Okay, I can't play that because they got that music up too loud. And I just got my monetization back. Can't be jeopardizing it for this fool. Can't jeopardize it. Can't jeopardize it. Okay. He looking for a reality show. Hey, Sean. Shout out to Sean for the cash app. Shout out to Sean for the
He should have
cash
went to
app.
Zeus then. Zeus would have took him in.
Shout out to Sean for the cash app. Let's bump about it. Thank you. Okay, Zeus would take him. Zeus would take him. He could do everything over there on the Zeus. He could have his own reality show, and he could preach over there on Sunday. That could be their Sunday service. You have a lot of people over there on the Zeus, and you right there in the
Sean, Blueface,
yeah, you right there in Brooklyn, New York, child. Jocelyn's
with
Cabaret.
two O's.
Jocelyn's Cabaret is over there in New York.
Baby, I could see him trying to shake Jocelyn for some money. She would beat him to death.
Go over there with Jocelyn's Cabaret and or the Bad Boys. The Bad Boys New York, because I feel like that's coming next.
I can hear Chef, I can hear Jocelyn now. Who you talking to? You scammer. You nothing.
I mean, that would be. I don't like Jocelyn, but that would be funny.
Chef, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Remember Whitehead in one of them court things? They was like, "Oh, why didn't you do something on time?" And he was like, he was taking care of his 100 and some odd old grandmother. Do you remember how old the grandmama was?
Wait, he specifically said 100. Wait, what?
Was she over 100? Was she 100? Because I think I might have found another brother, Chef.
I do think she was over 100.
I think I found another brother, Chef.
Okay.
Another brother?
Another brother. He and I mean, these pictures is from 2015, and they at the grandma's birthday party.
How was
And
the
he
grandma?
talking about
Girl.
her 100th birthday was in 2015.
Oh, grandma lived a long
Grandmama
life.
still living? She's still living?
This is now what I'm questioning, because if the family and this is you in the post, and this is y'all at your grandma turned 100, loving my family, like I could clearly read the Whiteheads. This is what this says. So how old is the grandma? Is the grandma still with us? Is he lying? Having an old grandma that he is saying that he
So grandma 108? Grandma
I don't
108?
know.
Maybe. Because I think that was in 2019 when he originally sued Pauline. Or when Pauline originally sued him. So that was the original lawsuit happened in 2019. But that would still make Grandmama
104.
104.
Grandma lived a long life. Grandma
I
did
ain't
something
talking to
right.
Grandmama. What Grandmama over there doing? Because Grandmama's over there living a good life. 108. Ain't she
I
ought to be
gotta
the
take
Guinness
my
Book
hat
of
off
World
for
Records?
grandma. She outlived my mama.
Ain't she ought to be on the Genesis Book of World Records?
Listen, because in the thing, how on Facebook, remember how Facebook, like back in the day, how you used to have to use your real name and it would like link you to your family and all of that. So I'm going back to the other people posts, because back then if you use Facebook like that, it would link you with your family. And so I'm like, oh, this says cousin, this says brother, this says family member, this says niece. Like I could show, like, because you have to go into the depths of some stuff. But I'm like, this says like they brothers. Like
Like I said, mama was a
Can we go back
slide.
though? Can we go back though? 'Cause I'm still trying to see. Grandmama's still yet alive in the land of the living? I don't think I'm ready to open this.
look, I'm just simply saying, because how you go back on Facebook and then you click on the other people and then it tells me, like cousins, sibling. It says sibling now. I mean, so I need to understand, because the math don't math in saying, oh, is Whitehead, maybe Whitehead is trying to say he is the only child that his mama and
Dad or something.
that's not his daddy. The man he
But that's
claimed to
why
be his daddy.
but I'm
Like maybe
saying, like,
it's only
him
two out
saying
his
that he
own.
the only child, that would be the only thing that would make sense. Right?
Cause my son says he's the only child, but he's the only child that me and his dad had. His dad had other kids after, like, we got divorced. So he has two younger siblings, right? He calls them his brother, but if you ask him, he'll tell you like, no, I'm my only child. But that's because he grew up in the house, you know, after we got divorced, it was just me and him. You see what I mean? So maybe either the people that is his brothers are brothers because the mama got with a man and they just call themselves brothers, or the mama had kids with the other man, because
I
there's
can't
too
lie,
many of
that
these
other
people.
man. I can't lie, that other man sure look like him.
Don't they?
I they do look alike.
We
They
need to
do
see
have
some
some very
pictures,
strong
Shell. We
facial
need to
features.
see them pictures.
I'm gonna have to I got to edit them, of
Yeah,
course.
you gonna have to do some editing. Sorry about that.
That's just my me. I see, honey. This is some tea. I got some homework to do. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he just turned 50 a year ago, so he will be 51. How old is Whitehead?
What, he just turned 45?
Yeah, he just turned 45.
I'm telling you,
Child.
there's something about this story that don't make sense. It does not make sense. Like, it don't make sense. Like, I'm looking at these people, and the old school Facebook don't lie. Like, because the old school Facebook, you had to actually like put your stuff in, and it would link your family member, and it would do all of that. So if you look at like the older people who have Facebook, they have all of the stuff in it.
Now, Jet Black straight. Now, see, I believe you, and I believe what you're saying. But this tea that just came across my desk. They are definitely related. And no shade, they look alike. Big time look alike. Mm. So
And
I don't see the oh, here it go, here it go, here it go. Thank you everyone. 0 to 100 real quick. LOL. Family first. Beautiful. Ooh. I don't know. We don't see a picture of the actual grandmother in these pictures, but you do see Whitehead with three other guys, and then you see two ladies. Y'all, something is up. Something is up. Something is up. Something is up. Yeah, but Jet Black, I've came across something else that's not on Instagram that is on Facebook. It's some tea. Okay. Once I get it, I'm gonna put it out. I'll put it out.
We done found his pappy.
Because it's a whole different set of photos. Yeah, some man look Tracy.
Chef, I'm telling you, like, that's so when everybody be like, oh gosh, what do you listen? I go to the like, if you go to like who the aunts know, go to them people on Facebook, and then you go look, and they always have they family, and they have it listed out, sibling, cousin, like they got it all in there, because they older, they don't ever remember to
And
take stuff
they
down
have
and
it
do that.
listed out. They have it listed out.
They do.
They
They,
have
they
it listed.
never they never remember to do stuff like that. But chef, one thing I'm also seeing a lot coming up is there's this Brownsville that is like coming up in a lot of their posts. Well,
Oh, who?
Browns villains, and I don't know what that is, but there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that like terminology in a lot of their posts. Their older posts, like if you go back to like the 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15 posts,
Mhm.
it's them all up
Okay,
in there.
Is Brownsville a borough of
No. It's Brown's villains.
because I see what you're talking about. There was a post made from 2015 that say straight out of Brownsville,
There
but it's a
is.
deal.
Yep. But if you go to like their hashtag, it says
Mm.
Brown's villains, which is what my question is. Like, is this the people who you was doing the scams with back in the day? You see what I mean, Chef? I'm telling you, there's too many of them. There's too many of them, and like there's a McDonald line of people, and you know how like if you look at some like their family posts and stuff like that, a lot of them are cross connected. You know, between the McDonald people, and you know, if you look at all the older posts, they're a part of that too. So something tells me that there is some like I think that this is some of the people that he was running with back in the day when they was doing the things of the things of the things. Back when he was doing the other things. See what I
That's a
mean?
part in Brooklyn.
Yeah. But
Child.
if you look at the
Oh, I
hashtag,
now I see what you're talking about, McDonald. I see it. I see it. I see. Ooh. Okay.
see,
I got some
there's a
homework to
couple
do.
rabbit holes for you, Chef, to go on down there and see if you can figure that out to give you some stuff to do. Because you know, if you
Well, I
was
ain't going down
interested.
there. I'm not. I almost threw some real big shade. I am not an investigative reporter. Hi, Natty, did you catch that? Natty ain't listening. I am not an investigative reporter, but I'm gonna be investigating from this moment on because this is the thing. Close to East NY, part of Brooklyn. It just means you're from Brownsville. Oh, okay. That makes sense. And Brooklyn is a borough,
hmm
right?
hmm
Okay.
Yep.
I have to
But if
make
you look at
sure,
it,
child, because
they have
I'm
all of the
from
same little things.
country Texas. We ain't got no boroughs and things here. Either you from where you from. But anyway,
Oh,
y'all, this was interesting. This was some tea. I did. Internet detectors are fierce. Sonny, we're gonna be on it. We're gonna be on it. Well, thank you, Tracy. I needed that. Can you hear me?
listen. Look, I
Oh, there
just
you go.
I just be trying to help do the things of the things for the things because you know I be interested and I know you be interested. So I figure you know our interests together would
Well,
work
honey,
out
just
well.
and it does, and just know it will continue to work out well. Okay.
Absolutely. So now we're gonna find because what I want to know, like, so from this thing that I want to know, right? I want to know the sibling connection thing, and you know, because I'm like, eh, eh, because not the sibling connection, but the family connection, because something about this because if we go back to the original story, and I think even when Belmonte said, he said initially somebody who was doing cars out there said that the bishop wanted to rent his car out. And the bishop said, oh, this person told me I could work with Belmonte, and I said I didn't want to lease my cars out. So so I want to know, is that the Eric person? Because he was doing luxury car rental out in New York at that time. That's what I want to know, and I can't figure that out. I can't
Nah,
piece
I'm gonna
them two
figure it out. I
together at
got
the
something
same
for you.
time.
I got something for you. Because remember, not too long ago, I told you guys that the body shop in which Belmonte worked for or had, you know what I'm saying? He sued them. Why he had sued them separately from Belmonte. So I'm gonna send you that lawsuit. You can take a look at it. And I'm also send you the BMW one because I think they correlate.
I told you there's something. I don't know why I feel like that. I feel like you know there's something there that I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Because I'm like I feel like that's that connection link that I'm missing, but I can't. but I can't figure it out. So I was
Can't put your
hoping,
hand on it.
I was hoping that you could go ahead and maybe, maybe it is a part of the lawsuit piece, and maybe that's because I don't do the lawsuit part of it. Maybe that's why I can't find it. Because I promise you, I was like, that seemed real coincidental that somebody told Belmonte this, and then Whitehead is saying someone else told them that about Belmont, because we could never figure out the link. And then it would make sense that if the sister-in-law, cousin, wife, whoever she wanted to be this week, Ashley, was referred to Belmonte by him. Oh, let me see if Ashley and Eric are related. Let me go down that rabbit hole.
But oh, I see what you're saying there. He's thinking. He's thinking. Now I did see some of y'all saying allegedly that there was a tone when he was mentioning Ashley's name. And y'all can take that and do whatever you want to with it. But I did see y'all saying that. I sure did.
Like I
Well,
can't
y'all
figure it
listen.
out.
I'm finna get ready to go, but I got some homework to do. Show enough. Thank you, Tracy. You know we'll be in touch.
Whoop whoop. That's what we do.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Natty, is you still there? Natty. Aunt Natty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was wondering if you still here. I have to
Yeah,
get ready to
I
wrap
had.
this thing up.
All right, I had to run go get my medicine. That's all.
Oh, okay, no, you good. You good. Well, we're gonna be tuned in tonight to the Wellness Wednesdays.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you all later. Love you guys.
All right. Love you too. Shout out to the Don Dons. Shout out to the Don Dons. This is another great live, despite Desiree and uh what was the people's name? This just gonna tell you they ain't even important. Daryl and what was the lady name? Come up in here and send her on about her way. You still shook up from the robbery. What was the lady's name? Diamond. Diamond, that was the name. Y'all see if y'all find
Sent
Diamond.
to you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle
Diamond, is
Lamar
that you?
Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Y'all see Diamond and Daryl. Diamond was in the middle on the third row with nobody else, and Daryl was over there with the ministers and the clergy. For that what he over there doing, huh? Listen, y'all. I wanted y'all to hear my commentary on this interview. I I still stick by what I've been saying. They both sound like they was just doing some shady stuff. We just got to keep it real coming from both of them. Um, and I thought it was just absolutely funny that Belmonte went and done an interview with the same people who done an interview with Whitehead. So listen, child, let me put the link to this in the comments section. You guys, if you have not watched the full interview, so you guys can go check it out. Hold on one. Let me see. History. Um, Belmont. Now listen, so I will say we're gonna send the people over there so they can get some views, okay? Because they only have 421 views and they released this 1 day ago. So go on over there. Shout out to the radio station over there that did the interview, but they also did the same interview with Whitehead. So if you guys need to refresh your memory, just look through their videos. There's a video with Whitehead from about 2 months ago, and then Belmonte is here as well. Okay. So That's what they said. And he said, y'all need to respect this title. You either call him Bishop or Chief Apostle. He made that clear on his live. You call him Bishop or Chief Apostle. All right. Listen, y'all, thank you guys so much for the for being here. Thank you guys for liking the video. Listen, go make sure it's 112 people watching me currently right now. I need at least 100 of y'all to go over to my backup channel and go and subscribe to that backup channel. All right, there's one video there already right now in regards to the Obama's personal chef passing away. He drowned, unfortunately. So guys, go check out that video. It's not a long video at all, but I do need you guys to support your boy on that backup channel as well. All right, y'all. Well, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace and blessings.